You act like we can't say
Oh,
fuck on his
wait,
screen.
no,
No, you
I
can.
switched the scene. Oh, wait.
Hmm?
Yeah, where's my thing?
Right, because of weird bullshit being weird.
It's fine.
Alright.
Hopefully it pops up on the other screen soon.
Oh, well, I mean, I also put your Twitch, on your other monitor.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hopefully. There it is. It has a delay,
Still.
which is good.
Hooray for lag.
Yeah, so.
So bitches be bitches.
I was just making sure. Making sure it run.
Ah, my
Somebody
mimic died.
explain. Last session.
The
Go.
T20, the 20 is a mimic.
So, last session, as I can remember.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
that was a good one. We went into
A s-
Buried Temple.
A synagogue or a ziggurat.
Ziggurat. We went
or
into a thing underground.
Underground temple.
The
a ziggurat.
Not
Fought
a ziggurat.
some. We activated some skeletons and some statues.
No, you almost awoken a giant monster that was frozen in time by another person.
Yeah, they were all statues. We killed them and discovered.
That this also might be the same dealings that we're dealing with the gnome slash dwarven slash stitched together things that we're dealing with the Kruthiks.
And we discovered that a certain person here is a statue as well.
Excuse me. I don't know why this went off.
Because you're doing things you're not supposed to be doing.
I'm trying to get to my app. Continue.
I didn't know your app involved Facebook or Twitch.
I didn't open up either of those.
Oh, I know
Or
what it was.
YouTube.
Alright, I'm about to get this Windex and spray at both of you two. And it's not going to be pleasant because it's Windex. It's going to burn.
You.
It acts like we haven't been
Also,
sprayed in the face
Celsius.
accidentally by Windex.
Ooh. And we also took. Well, we didn't take. We were hired, and another group were hired, and we all went into the hole.
Like,
Did they hold their own? I don't remember.
Yeah. We have a half. There's a swordman.
How messed up are they compared to the rest of us? Like, they aren't as powerful as us, or were they?
a little less.
I don't like kettle cooked chips. They're too.
Considering we
too
shaved
fun.
their ass on the ship, you know?
No, this is a different group, though.
The
This,
sword
on the other hand-
Hithra Skywriters.
Try it.
I don't want to because I feel like they're gonna taste nasty.
I've never had them.
I'll take one.
Okay, so these
Fine.
are loaded hot dog Pringles. Guys.
I'll try it.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
Always got to preface, not sponsored. But we are open to a sponsorship.
Dude, give me one.
That face.
Why'd you sniff them?
Why
dude?
did you
just
take
eat.
more than one?
Yeah, just eat it. Kind of tastes like ramen noodles.
What? He's eating more than one at a time.
Like the beef ones? You ever had the beef ramen noodles? Yeah, they kind of taste like that.
He's not wrong.
They're not awful.
Yeah, I know.
They should
But-
just rebrand them.
Yeah, I feel like you should have tasted like the mustard and ketchup, but you can't really taste those.
Or at least relish.
Yeah. You should try one. No, they taste like beef ramen noodles, like the instant ramen noodles.
I don't like the beef ramen.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
So, with last time, you guys discovered a suspicious statue.
Does this man look like he eats instant ramen?
He can
I
make
do,
it.
actually.
Yeah, no, I eat instant
Do you
ramen.
know what chefs actually eat? It's not great at home.
Mm-mm. It's Insta meals because it's easier to do that.
Yeah, it takes less time and effort. You
Yeah.
guys hit. I'm going to preface this as K1 for the big center room, K8, which was the room where everything came to life, and then
Yeah.
K4 and K5.
Yeah.
After
So
we
you
shot.
What about A, B, C, D, E, and G?
Yeah, we went like that. But I don't think we actually explored the connected room. Like we
You did not. You did
Yeah.
not explore K5.
yeah,
We went into
we
the
opened
hallway.
it to see if it actually connected to the room, but we didn't. Like we just went back.
Yes.
Because we
Because you went
found.
to the room with the pool the size of like a small, a large fist.
Mm-hmm.
There's ice in this cup.
Actually-
why would I not put another soda with
Man.
there's already ice in it?
I have like outer questions real quick for you.
What?
I know
Outer
it's-
questions? What are outer questions?
Before we start,
Then you should have
Oh.
done that before he.
Hey, calm down.
doesn't matter.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
Also, Riley thinks you're nice.
Oh, but I'm the asshole.
How
Got
much? How many different types of demon blood would it take to make a poison? They would be.
How many vials and
Yeah,
everything?
like of different types.
It depends on your skill.
Okay, because
It
right now
really
I have
will,
2
'cause
different types. So.
You could keep trying your, like, to work on it,
Okay.
and you can get there at a certain point. Just
I was
depending
mainly
on
hang there to hang
good
with
rolls
you anyway.
and
So
consistency.
Okay. What roles
good
would that
rolls?
include?
meeting
Just
Riley.
knowing.
So that'd
yeah.
be
Surprise.
poison, like poisoner's
Okay.
kit, on trying to figure out what goes onto it and actually affects the blood, and going along that route.
Okay, and then the rest of
And
this.
it'd be
can wait.
consistently doing well on that to figure out and test. Which successful tests won't destroy the blood.
Okay.
Failed tests can cause things to go wacky.
And the rest of this can wait till we actually start.
Failed
So-
tests cause people to die.
And false positives do too.
I'll phrase it this way.
Oh no.
She understands how I refer to you.
Wait, I'm lost. What
Fair.
happened?
Okay.
I don't know if
Riley,
it makes it better.
They met Riley.
Oh, okay.
And that terminology was, he is nice, but I could see where he can come off douchey. I was like, how so? She was like, well, with how you said it, sometimes something just comes out and he doesn't fully think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Until after it comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's definitely that
Yeah.
experience.
It's not a bad thing. It's just she was like, I could see. Well, she still thinks you're a nice person.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's still, you're a nice person. She's just like, I could see where he accidentally puts foot in mouth often. Your ADHD brain just blurts it out sometimes before it fully registers. It's like,
Did I
No,
say
no,
something
he's
that- did I
he's
say
a real
something
one. That's what
offensive
we go
last
with.
time?
no, it's just how she's going to school for OT. So she, with how you talk and kind of go quickly, she's like, I can see where that could be a problem.
Okay.
It was like,
Now I understand.
yeah, where it's accidental douche nozzle can come out completely.
Where I was told that,
unintentional.
my confidence is my issue at
Okay.
my other job.
And then
We
The
don't-
first time I've been told that
the
confidence
demons
is
we
an
fought,
issue.
well, yeah, we fought. They turned to stone after we destroyed them.
Yes,
Okay.
their crumbled pieces
Yeah.
turned to stone.
Can I grab a piece of each one of them?
You already did.
Did
You
I?
asked last at the end of the session.
Mm-hmm. That's why we went back into the room and then we found the other statue.
Why do you
I
just
did.
want
You're
pieces
good.
of stone?
Because I want to try to replicate what turned them into stone.
Time,
No, that's not.
godly magic, which you don't believe happens.
There's other ways.
Bigsby knows.
And he's not here.
The same thing that petrified the trees.
Yes.
But he actually knows the ritual. He learned it in the book he got.
Oh, okay.
That's in Druidic.
Oh, okay.
Or Druid crap, whatever you want to call it. The Druid language.
Druidic.
Yeah.
So,
You guys still have many rooms that you can explore.
Are we jumping into this?
yes.
Okay.
We're still looking at the statue though, right? Of you?
Yeah,
or
you
not
ripped
you?
a feather off for it. She went,
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Someone ripped a feather off.
that was not me. I ripped a feather off each one of them, but yours. That was specifically told. Someone else did. Then I took the feather after it was ripped off. It was already ripped off. I took the feather after it was ripped off.
No,
It's
that
still a
feels right.
stone feather.
Yeah, I know.
You did not lose a feather though.
Oh.
But you felt it?
She felt it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you also picked up the
There's 6
magic
statues.
greatsword
Oh, that's right. You have a
Which
new
I have.
sword.
that is covered in
Celestial.
blue celestial runes down the blade on both sides.
How many statues are there?
There were 6
Okay.
Valkyries, 6 demons.
Okay, so what is your feather type? I have a.
Look at her miniature.
Well, yeah, no, I got bird-like, angel-like, blade-like, flame-like, bone-like. So what?
Raven.
Raven. Okay, thank you.
So, bird.
Bird-like.
Okay.
I don't know.
And it's that I will
What about
specify to
bat-like?
Gwen is those are not like the styles of wings does not determine your like role or hierarchy.
Yeah.
Just depends on what you more
It just depends on.
accentuate into
Yeah.
and
It just depends on what the player likes to flavor text it as.
Okay, so
No, if she starts going like super evil, it's gonna start turning more like bone-like and bladed.
Ooh, that's something to look
Ooh.
forward to.
Yeah.
That's if she starts acting like evil of just.
And if she gets holy, it's gonna be more fire-like.
No.
If she goes super good, it's gonna be
It's
more
gonna be
flame-like.
more like angelic.
I don't need this.
But
So
she
I
already
get
is
these.
angelic.
So if we're just jumping right into that scene,
I
where-
mean more popped, like that poofy,
Wow.
like angel look wings. Where
Oh
it's
my
just-
god,
Not
she's
not
gonna grow
biblically
multiple
accurate.
eyes.
Yes.
so if we're going, if we're just gonna
You know,
jump back
she-
into the scene we just were in, I'll just do my suggestion.
Yeah,
Then.
she will suddenly turn into a giant being made of eyeballs and scrolls spinning around with a light in the center. Biblically accurate.
I'm
angel.
about it. Sure, that'll be cool.
Do not be afraid.
No, I feel like she
Nah.
would probably, if she were to go like get angel wings, she would actually have more than one set of wings.
Yeah,
So-
biblically accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, carrying on. So, what are we gonna do?
Well, we could
Start kicking doors down?
hide her statue. Like if someone had any capabilities of building stone around her statue, we could
I
duplicate
mean, there's
it.
plenty of statue stones we could put around her.
We'll make it look good. It's like make it look like we're not trying to bury something.
But it's already buried.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but we don't know.
It technically is. It's underground already. It's already buried.
Yeah, and we're sent here for
The
the people
concept
who
of-
have dug
yeah.
up this place.
Yeah, the concept of this was to not leave it here or not take it with us. This way we can just hide the statue.
Why don't you guys just put a shrinking emerald necklace on it and see
'Cause
if it'll shrink?
If we break any parts of it, it affects her. So if we try to get it off, it'll break.
So you're thinking that shrinking a statue is going to affect her?
It's removing the statue from where it's at is the problem.
Well, I
There's
mean, I can-
also a good chance it may not work. But if it clearly,
We could hide it, essentially.
Because we don't want the people from up there being able to access it.
Yeah. So, and we can't stop people from going down here.
Okay, well, I'm going through the other door, and I just kick in.
Which
the
other door?
The that door, not the one going this way that connects to the other room. I'm going that way.
I'll put it this way. The curved wall
I'm
that
going to the
opened up
left.
is that way. So you're going to the left into the hallway where there was the connector.
No,
that
I'm
you
going to
didn't
the
go
right
into.
then.
You're going to a room that we haven't been in yet.
Yes.
Okay. We haven't
Right.
explored the room that was connected.
Because that
So
would
you're
be the
going
first
into
one. Because this is the last one.
H3, hallway 3.
Okay.
Oh.
Is from the group that we're with, do any of them have the capability to use mold earth or mend? Mend would work as well.
You know what? What's her name?
Oh, the sorceress.
Yes.
Elrina. Elrina.
Elrina does in fact know mold earth. She is more specifically an elemental sorceress.
Oh,
Can
that's
you
clutch.
build a pillar around this statue and then put one on the exact other side around nothing? Make it look like there's supposed to be pillars here.
I don't see why not. What is their specific reason for this?
We're trying to hide this statue because it looks like our companion here. I'm not going to expose you for that. Do I need to do persuasion?
No.
Okay.
I'm rolling on.
The suspicious table?
Yeah.
No.
Insight.
The guy's name.
Oh.
Which one?
Durgum.
Yeah, Durgrum walks over and is like, I think you should do it. Might as well. I mean, we're getting paid to just go around here and possibly take what we want, but, you know, these guys could hold their own, might as well
Ah,
help
wait,
them
we
out.
can take what we want, then I want ogre.
You want Durgrum?
This is mine now. You are mine.
And so you start lifting her hands up as the ground starts to mildly shake. You see where the floor around where her statue is starting to almost stretch up and around it until it reaches the ceiling. And you see kind of a few veins in her forehead starting to like protrude a little bit as it's taking some actual effort to move that much earth.
Do you feel
At one
any
time.
differences?
Help! It's
Do I?
dark.
Okay.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
This could take me a little bit for the next one.
That's fine. Take your time.
You can always come back here too.
Yeah.
If you want, we'll deal with this stuff, and we're gonna check that way. If that works.
There was nothing in that
I
room.
assume this could be the only deadly things in here, because there's no traps anywhere else other than
We're gonna hope
lights
so.
flickering on randomly.
Well, we are walking through those rooms, so it makes sense that some sort of magic power would allow them to light up a pathway.
It's okay because you're not there anyway.
But that's where Boris and Bigsby kind of look. It's like, we'll stick with them for the time being, make sure everything goes well with the statues.
So I
Alrighty,
guess we're going forward
I'll
then.
go with the door that Summer kicked in.
So you
We
see
gotta worry about her every
hallway
fucking time.
3. A thin hallway leading to an ornate door of oak and cedar. The
Ooh.
tile floor is covered in greens, reds, blues, and purples, almost leading you in.
Gross.
I don't like the sound
Tiles?
of that.
You said?
Tile.
Okay, tile.
Tile flooring.
Okay.
And you see an ornate looking door of oak and cedar, where the oak is the main wood, as the cedar almost is like little filigree bits added on with no real decipherable meaning
Can
to
I
it.
open that door?
Yeah.
Like,
When you go to
there's no
like,
struggle or anything, I just open it?
it's instead of like a doorknob or anything, it's literally just the metal rings to just like push and close.
Do you want to open it, or should you wait for me to check
Yeah.
the
I
trap?
to open it.
Okay, whatever.
Well, okay, bye.
What's the point of having a
But
rope? It's okay, man.
Toy to toy to toy to.
Eventually, she'll learn not to open shit up.
You get punched in the face.
Cool, I burn this whole synagogue down.
What is with you naming it different, like, holy temples?
To be
and sites?
honest, though, it's underground and it's made of stone. It's gonna be very hard to burn it down.
Yes, it is
Not the
like
wooden
all
door, though.
stone.
Not the wooden
The only
doors.
parts that you could tell were wood at one point were the like piles of wooden ash,
And the
where
pews.
obvious pews were at one point
Ah.
before you got there.
So stuff that's already burnt down.
yes,
Then I will figure
Well,
out a
there
way
is a lot
to
of
blow this
tapestries
whole
and
entire
carpets.
thing
Oh.
down to the ground.
You will
All our
purposely learn
tapestries and
mending
carpets
just to burn more
in
things.
the hallway.
in hallways, in the rooms.
What do these tapestries look like?
For the most part,
Nothing, 'cause
many
they
of these
burn them.
tapestries are
No.
like scenery of old forests, a lot of which involved that odd trees you guys came across that were petrified, but with different magical creatures coming out of it. One with a cave showing a dragon almost meandering in, but stopping to look back at what looks to be a group of people building their settlement right outside the cave itself. But as you push open the door,
Oh, Summer, look at this. There's some dragons on these tapestries.
just, huh?
Yeah, I was like, huh? It's like, oh, these tapestries that you were just about to ignite in flames.
It is a little dark in this hallway, so. But
Dude,
since you asked, you got the info.
Okay. You
But
said
the
it's dark?
carpets are just ornate looking, fancy carpets, but dingy, old.
So they can be burned because they're worthless. Got it.
Except, you know, the memories and the thoughts of these dragons.
do these tapestries mean anything to anybody? Are there any kind of writing on them?
None. Oddly enough.
Do these mountains look familiar to anybody?
Oh, I should have pulled the map down here with me.
Do they look familiar?
I'll roll a history check.
No, you won't, because you're opening doors, you little shit.
You know. You could give me a roll.
Hang on, isn't
You,
it
it would also be a no.
Okay.
isn't it in a Discord?
8.
It is in the Discord.
8.
Let's see here.
Nothing.
Locations.
Nothing rings a bell.
There it is.
Have I heard of any tales in my books that I read? Let me do that roll.
Not like this.
Here you go.
But that was a nat 20.
Oh, you wasted it.
You didn't even ask to roll it yet.
Shame. Sorry.
The joke we made from last night is continuing.
World's smallest violin.
God, I forgot I sent you guys this.
It's in locations thing, so.
Yeah.
See, even he doesn't look at the Discord, everybody.
I do, but it's getting tedious being the only one that actually puts the important information in there.
Oh, yeah, no, I was like...
Because I built that Discord for you guys to put in information that you want to have.
You don't want my
Oh,
information in there.
we should probably put
Oh,
the notes
dear.
there. Oh, well.
I have it so if you want to put notes there, it's
Yeah.
there.
Because it has an NPC
Oh, so now you're
channel.
getting mad at us for not using the Discord.
No, I'm saying like it was there. I
I-
was just getting tired of being the only one putting stuff in there.
Yeah, I constantly put stuff in my channel for him.
Yes.
Yeah, I use my channel too.
So does Gwen.
Yes.
Darren got rid of his Discord, so he can't even use it.
Why?
He stopped playing Discord, like games on his computer for the most part.
Yeah, it's
So he
like
didn't
I
have Discord.
constantly put stuff in my channel for notes.
Let's see. You might.
Because you're smart.
She's the smartest one out of all of us.
Well, incorrect. I am the smartest.
Actually,
Yeah.
you can also give me a roll.
Hell yeah.
Just because while looking at the map, you might have passed this on your way.
History?
Yes.
19.
The mountain reminds you heavily of Ixildor's Perch.
Where is that on the map?
I got
Just from your trip from
Oh,
Weistrag all the way to Cascadia.
Am I just
Okay.
missing this? Where do you see it?
There's a single island.
Oh fuck! I just now see that. Okay,
Yeah.
I got a 15 for mine.
And it's not Isildur, it's Ixildur.
Ilguster.
I'm just gonna die. Don't even look at me anymore.
Ah,
Better
yeah.
than Kuthrix.
I know.
What is the?
Summer just burst into
Isildur's
flames.
What?
There's
I didn't do
yeah, I know.
anything.
There's a suspicious thing that someone might have set her on fire, but you know, Vanessa just burst into flames.
But yeah, the one mountain reminds you of, when it comes to the top of it, reminds you heavily of a mountain you've passed before.
I've passed that before.
So have I.
You guys actually went slightly different route.
Well, I just
So
rolled
you
a
didn't get to go straight past it. It's the fact that you've been around
Yeah.
there throughout childhood.
It's on an island by itself.
Do I know any information about it? Then I guess.
You would actually know small stories of people going there in search of magical boons and hoping to get closer to the gods.
Are we skipped this island? I'm fucking mad now.
But that's the thing, you always thought of it most likely as stupid
Oh,
child
yeah,
stories because
'cause-
you don't believe in
yeah.
gods.
We can always-
So,
it's like fuck God.
kind of matches your mindset.
We
of
gotta,
like,
we
that's
gotta
a
go
bunch
that
of
way
crap.
anyhow.
Yeah.
It's
We
just
have
a
the-
big rock sticking out of the ocean.
Yeah. People believing in worshiping these so-called gods that I've actually met.
No, the gods are real.
No, they're
You literally.
not. I know, right? I do not believe.
But dragons aren't real.
You're like, I really want people to believe in my gods that I made. I literally chose an atheist.
Hey, that's fine.
It's believable.
Next time, if my character dies, I'll definitely build a character that worships one of your gods.
So you guys know, there's always the opportunity
To put
if
motivation to
it
kill
feels
me.
good and feels right for a character to just retire.
Ah.
But it has to feel right.
Mhm.
Just to motivate you to kill my character. I'll be like, next time, I will definitely worship a god. Yeah, just struck by lightning. I survived another lightning bolt.
Yeah, so you open the door as these three are looking at these tapestries. And when the door opens,
It's
a
too dark. I
pedestal-
didn't see the tapestries.
Oh no, it lights up.
Yeah, the room lit up.
The
as I
room
walked.
lights up as you open the door. A pedestal lies in the center of the decorated floor. Floating above the pedestal is a wisp of blue and green smoke swirling into the shape of a face and then back into a simple wisp.
That's definitely a trap, right? I feel like that's a trap.
The
I
walls covered in yet another mural of the woman with blue eyes. Her arms lay open as what looks to be
She's
wisps
gonna summon
of
the
blue
eyes
falling
white
like
dragon.
raindrops from her open gashes in her arms.
I don't like any of this.
Yeah, I feel like you need to explore the room a little bit.
let's.
I'm
I'm gonna walk up
I'm
to
gonna
the pillar.
check for traps before
Yeah, I
anybody
was
else
like,
does
we should probably
anything.
have someone.
Go for it.
Yeah,
I'm
we should
finished
probably.
reading this.
Sorry.
Beings waking from what looks to be almost endless sleep lie below her as the wisps seem to drip onto them, and as the mirror goes, you see them kind of standing, like leaning back up, as if waking from long, unending nightmares and dreams.
So it's possible that these are in correlation of the murals of the big room that we went into, the main room. What direction is this going towards? Because there was like 4 spots that revolved around 4 different depictions.
It looks
Is this
more
like
of
this
that,
is going towards an awakening of a world, or her
yeah,
bringing life to it?
awakening of,
Okay.
well, the awakening of almost consciousness.
Okay, so then she's essentially giving sentience to people.
So I'm checking for traps.
Go for it.
I'm not touching anything.
I'll do that too.
Moving on to the next door.
I'll do that too. Yeah, no fucking way.
29.
Yeah, he's got to do this.
God damn.
18 plus 11.
It's almost like rogues are made to do this.
Because I don't
well,
like
To
that.
be exact with you, most rangers aren't made to do half the crap you can.
I build them right, man. People are just
You're built different.
like people shit on rangers all the time. You just don't know how to use them.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
building-
I definitely do. John dealt with that.
Yeah, no.
I insta-killed one of his bosses with a natural 20.
It was disgusting.
I almost did that to one of your bosses. Then fucking Michael, you're still a kid.
You know what?
What do you mean? He stole the kill.
Yeah, fucking
It was
She's
a
rolled a
team kill.
29.
team effort. Only had extra attack, and I could have slayed it. It's okay.
Just think quicker.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to read one last part of that.
We're a team effort.
One of the beings stands with a helm in hand and a blade on his back.
Would I recognize this as someone from the statues?
No. But as you're looking for traps, you, as you're combing the area, notice the helm is odd, and when looking closer, it is slightly recessed into the wall.
But
So
no-
another
no
object that we needed to find to
Just
put.
barely, like, recessed, and it's flat.
So we didn't find shit.
But no.
No traps.
You didn't get that.
Okay.
You ain't found shit.
He's combing the room. Sorry, that was between me and him. That was a last week thing.
That the helm on the
Yeah, I'm known
mural
for being in
is
multiple movies. You know what I'm
recessed.
known for is.
And I mean, like,
Touch it.
a millimeter. Just slightly.
Well, the
Can I
problem is
touch
with
it
that
with
is we
my
don't have the
mage
shape.
hand?
We don't have the right
Yep.
shape to put in that recess.
mage hand. Touch
What are you
hole.
doing with Mage Hand?
Touching the
Feeling
recess.
it?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Move the mural.
Is the mural just carved into the wall? Is it a tapestry or
It's painted.
mage hand goes traces some of the stuff on it? Anything different?
Nothing else is
Move the
recessed.
frame. See if the frame moves.
It's not a frame. It's a mural onto the wall
Oh.
itself.
So, tell me about. I'm gonna explore this smoke in the middle of the room.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
walk up to and check.
Be careful.
Oh yeah, I'm slowly
There's only
going.
one smoke in the room. It's right here.
Yeah, I'm slowly going up there.
Okay. The smoke in the center, as I've explained, is this blue, almost wisp that's kind of floating in the center of this pedestal, going up about 5 feet in
I really
length
don't like
and
that.
kind of
I don't either, but
swirling in an odd way as a face will suddenly kind of like almost scan the room and then switch back into a wisp.
you said a face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't like this at all.
I'm going up to it.
Can I roll to see what type of magic it is? I guess.
Sure.
Does this magic feel familiar?
No.
Does it notice us
It
when we
doesn't feel
come in?
magical.
So 17.
It doesn't seem like it's magic.
Okay.
I really don't like that.
I don't either.
Can I make a?
Is it a person? Like, does it feel like a spirit?
That's a good question.
I was gonna make a investigate.
Kind of.
Can I investigate?
Yes.
Investigate.
I can't help you there. I don't got none of that shit.
What was it?
I'm not telling you.
Not good.
I'm gonna
It was a 3.
walk up to it and say hello. I guess I'm gonna try to start a conversation.
Well, I'm up at the.
That's fine. You could be there too. It's a face, so I was like, maybe it's a person.
It slowly switches to what looks to be a very not gaunt, but
Faded away.
faded facade of a face of sorts. As you see its mouth open, but no words come out.
Great, you sounded the alarm.
But it's still almost trying to keep eye contact with you through what look to be just holes of where I should be.
Can I like
Can-
lean toward?
Can I try to like make out what it said? I guess. You know that?
Give me.
Do you read lips?
We'll find out.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have observant, but okay. What investigation or just a flat 20? Perception. Okay.
I'll make it a perception.
That's very nice of you. Thank you.
What's your perception roll?
It's
Like
a plus.
bonus?
It's +8.
Okay. I have my DC in mind.
Oh
30.
fuck.
15.
+8?
That's what it is. It's a 15. Yeah. It's woof.
Whiffed.
Woof.
You can make out just the word goes being in the second word.
Does this feel like a soul?
Kind of. It feels almost like it's been removed from the world.
Okay, so.
Oh, so it just got the file got deleted. Got it.
We'll see.
What's the missing no? Got it.
Does it feel like I can? So, remember way back on that ship when we had that kid's soul?
Yeah.
So I kept that container.
It looks very similar to what the kid's soul looked like in the container.
Can I put
That
this
blue-
soul in the container?
You can try.
Okay.
Can I speak? Can
Yeah.
I say celestial hello to it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna say hello in celestial.
As it again opens its mouth and moves it,
Then I will do
and
Yeah, do it again.
you don't get to do that.
Do it again.
You're not in this room. You're about to kick down another
I'm
door.
gonna.
No, he's still
Do you
here.
want me to make a perception check too?
That's
Oh
it.
no.
What?
Uh.
Okay, I'm done with that dice. That one's failing me.
Here.
I'll take whatever that is. Take it. Oh, that's 11.
No, I was letting you roll it if you
Oh.
want to.
No, you don't roll the DM's dice. They'll roll worse.
9 + 8.
Oh, so 15 too.
No, 9 + 8 is 17.
Oh. It is. So I got a 17. My bad.
Still not high enough.
I know. I'm tired. Rough day.
You catch the first word.
What is
Who?
Oh, so like.
Who
it?
goes?
Who goes there?
Okay.
Who
So,
felt that?
Vanessa. Alrighty.
What do you roll?
You got a 1, a 2, and a 3, all right away.
26. I was ready for this one.
Okay.
One
So-
success, 1 fail.
I am one of the lost. One of the many worshippers of. And you can't even make out what it's
Okay.
trying to say.
Which makes sense. I don't believe in gods.
That got this.
I repeat what she
Yeah.
said to you.
Here, can you wait? I was gonna write down what
I am one of the lost.
I'm one
Yeah.
of lost.
I worship the god.
I am one of the worshippers of.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
not God, just a worshiper of something.
I am.
So there's things
Well,
other than
you
gods.
can make it out, but for some reason, it doesn't stick in your mind.
Mm.
Oddly enough.
Oh, I don't like that at either.
Well,
In the same vein as you could see the demon saying a name, but nothing came out.
oh, this is a demon.
No, the
No,
demon
when
in
the-
the other room.
Oh,
When the demon
okay,
was
okay.
telling us.
Tortured
Oh, okay.
for information, and he was like, "I worship," but
Okay.
and it also just almost like it's been removed from the world.
Okay. So how do I do this?
Worship. Blah.
Someone made use the wish
Would
spell.
you like to be removed from this room?
Well, you said you were trying to do something.
Yeah, I was going. I'm gonna ask now because they're communicating with me. I'm not gonna
Give
just.
me another roll.
I'm not gonna just rip them out of the fucking room.
You want
You're
to
like-
toss me that dice?
It's like you're mine now, bitch. Wait, is this good? Wait,
Patrick.
I got it.
hang on. I might need a soul real quick.
Need a soul.
Yeah.
I designed this to be a very intricate
Yeah.
session and temple.
I don't like any of what's going on here.
Yeah. So would this? Yeah. No. Would this be considered a withered soul?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna take this thing then.
So you're trying to put in the vial?
Yeah.
Give me a roll.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
Yeah.
Is this shit normal for them?
Wait. I'm gonna say to the thing that God,
Arcana?
Arcana.
that God is no
19.
longer.
Doesn't work.
Fuck.
It almost is like you went through
Ah.
smoke when you tried to.
Damn it.
That God has been lost to time.
Give me another perception. As he is responding.
Fuck, I'm curious.
What
I'll
is the
come over
number?
now too.
I'm there. I'll roll.
Another natural one.
All right, I've
11.
Hey.
So I'm gonna start just doing
Jesus.
2d10s and
I've taken interest in this now because everybody else is talking to it. What can I do?
I've only used these as a player.
Do you wanna?
Try it.
We're trying. We're trying to understand what
Those
this
are the glass
person's, this
ones.
soul is saying.
are
Can
you
you-
allowing me to redo the roll?
Hang on. No.
Yeah.
I got it real quick.
'Cause your
Can you
roll is
repeat that
ass.
again? That's what I'm gonna ask, so we can all roll again.
What it roll?
19.
18.
19 plus 8.
And this is perception.
He responds with, "She can never be lost. She is with us all."
Wait, are you guys
16
hearing
plus
voices in
9.
your head too?
That's
No, we're just trying to
what
read
he
this
says.
person's lips.
Okay, cool. Then that must be my conscience.
She can never
What's
be.
your? Actually, what's your?
My
Could you
passive
just
wisdom
imagine
is
that? Someone's like,
17.
are you guys hearing voices in your head too?
No.
They're like,
Mm.
no.
Yes.
Duncan, yours is 18 or 19?
My passive?
Yeah.
19.
Are you paying attention to the pedestal now, or are you still
Yeah,
looking
I'm-
on the wall?
I'm paying
She can
attention
never
to the
be
pedestal.
lost. What?
She can never be lost. She
She's
is
a part
with
of
us
all.
all.
She's a part of all of us, essentially.
Yes.
I really don't like where that's
She's
going.
the
Yeah,
bringer
no,
of
I'm-
life.
Something's wrong here.
She is the God that created who we are and
you
everything. The
trapped
monsters.
here?
She's the
And do
mother
you
of all.
want to be trapped here? Yeah, great.
Because it is just reading phantom lips, basically.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Wow, that wobbly boy. That was like 10, 17.
25.
Yeah.
23.
Nice.
Can you spell
She put me here to spread. How do I phrase this?
propaganda?
No, that's
No.
different.
To spread the word of her power and love.
Gross.
These beans and they think whatever they can do.
You
can.
spell out the name.
Sure. Give me your roll.
That is a 22.
Funny, though, that dice is working better for you than it did for me.
19.
By a lot. And you're not keeping that set. That was a $50 set.
Oh, I know.
He starts.
A bad one for me, 15. No,
he
17.
starts going, and how do I fucking do this?
Each one of us gets a different letter.
I'm gonna jumble it.
Fuck.
It's A
Ah,
K
satire.
R.
Shakira?
Shakira.
What was it? Can you give me the spelling for that again? Or not the letters?
Just the letters.
Yeah.
But you can tell as he's saying it,
Letters.
his lips almost contort to different letters every time he's trying to spell it. She has them. She can give them directly to you.
Okay.
Gwen, you want to share?
AAITSAKR.
I got TSKIR.
There is an I, yes.
Another A. There's 3 A's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We
Okay.
So it's A, I, T, S, A, K, R.
Thank you.
You got 8 scar, as in like.
Can that, what does that even turn into?
The only word I've gotten at is Stark.
But that doesn't.
All the letters are used. I will give you that much information.
Chat, you know what to do.
Whoever's in there.
No.
Code break it.
And welcome to the new location for a few months.
Well, are we getting any like
So there's no L, which surprises
bad
me.
feelings off of the spirit?
Oh wait, yeah, there's an L. My bad.
There's an L?
There's an L. My bad.
Ah!
I missed it while I looked at it.
Okay, then I think I know what the name is.
I said it in one session.
You did.
Nobody paid attention
You
to it.
did.
Other than apparently you.
You did.
Was it a session that I was there for?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I guess I'll have to go back and watch
Wait,
it.
maybe. No, you were not in it yet.
Ah.
Because this was in Halifor.
Yeah. And
So
it was
would
the
it be
gnomes
in my
that said
notes?
Mm-hmm. It was one of the undead
Dwarves.
dwarf things.
It's one of the dwarves that said it. History check!
What's your intelligence?
Shut up.
You did get smarter.
13. No, I did not.
Oh,
I
you
had
got
to keep the
dumber.
Intelligence same.
You can try, but I'm gonna give you disadvantage because your
What do you-
character's very ADHD.
Okay, hang on. What do you think it starts with?
K, obviously.
Oh,
It ends with an A or an R.
okay.
So
So
it's not Lacostra.
see, that's what I put. That's what I got was lacrosse. I got 2 so far.
It's Callistra.
Neither of them were
Callistar.
that. Yeah, I know. It's like they needed.
Why is there 2 S's?
Huh?
There's no
No,
S.
that's a different one. It's the first one with the S. The second one, the one that starts with an S. The other one that starts with an F.
Alista?
Well, there's a K and you missed one with a K.
What did you get?
Oh.
You missed a K in the second one. That's what I
So
was like, what the
it
heck?
would be a nat 20, but I have to roll with disadvantage, so 7.
Yeah,
Oh.
you don't fully remember. You remember something weird here, but it's almost like eluding you.
Would this
Every
be?
time it like almost gets there, like when something's finally getting to the tip of your tongue and then you lose it. That's how it keeps feeling for you.
Callistar,
Would there be anything
I'll
that
do
I
a
could?
history check.
Could I do anything for this too, or no?
You can try.
Okay.
What were the people, the predominant like people in the area that I'm from? Is it giants?
Moon giants.
They wouldn't have given a fuck.
I ain't gonna know this shit, but I want to
Wait.
roll.
You were the smallest moon giant around.
I fucking don't know. I got a 1, baby.
All right.
Yeah, nope, this isn't shit that I know.
But there's also a door to towards me.
Don't go running off. I need to check the doors. Fucking stop it. Mage hand slap.
I'm opening the door.
No, god damn it.
That's
Yeah.
hallway 7.
I was like, if she wants to blow up, let her blow up.
Nothing happens when you open the door. She's getting lucky. Or is everything safe? Who knows?
Nothing is safe.
Is there tapestries in this hallway?
They're the
Unless
same
you,
tapestry.
unless
Oh,
we
the same
choose
thing?
But
to push
slightly
in
different.
things or touch and dwiddle
Where
with
it almost
things
feels like
that
it's
we don't need to be dwiddling with, we will be safe.
later in time. Now
Hey.
that the settlement
Hey,
in front of the dragon's cave
you've wanted to press the red button
is
before.
completed.
Shut up.
People are
I always press the red button.
trading, like
There's,
frivolously,
there's no thought about it. It's a big red button.
and you
With-
see the dragon just sitting there at the front of the cave watching the
What
humans,
color is the
orcs,
dragon?
elves, and dwarves all trading and intermingling.
What
This is
color
crazy.
is the dragon?
Almost silver with a bit of a odd, like, bluish sheen.
Is this
This has nothing to do with the
similar
dragons,
to the
you know,
dragon that I
right?
saw in the sky?
Yeah, actually.
The one that I tackled you for?
Almost platinum.
Yeah, okay. This is the exact
I
dragon.
have to go to my notes real quick on my Discord.
I was like, this is the exact dragon I saw while tackling you.
But younger, smaller.
Well, yeah, obviously it'd be younger because we.
Because I was going to say, is this the one dragon that we saw on our way?
Yeah.
Because that would make sense.
Can I make that connection?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
gonna be able to look because, you know.
You're kicking doors down.
No, I can't look at my stuff because I don't have
Connection?
connection. I don't really care because I don't need to be on my phone and be distracted anyway.
Good man.
So the
Proud of you.
the dragons care about society?
What were the 5
This
dragons
one
I knew
seems
about?
to.
Something Destroyer,
So, is there like
Oh god, I cannot
ti-
remember those names.
title or a
God.
name on this tapestry?
No.
No? Okay.
why would there be a title or name in anything? None of these tapestries or anything have titles or names on it that we come and do yet.
The other tapestry that was of the mountain just seems like the mountains are now more vibrant, filled with life, as you can see what looks to be a large red bird at the very peak,
Oh, Phoenix.
perched and watching over all this wildlife
Well, now I'm really glad I tackled you for this dragon.
on the other tapestry.
I know.
So,
Does this hit anything in my knowledge base once again?
just that's the same mountain, but with more
Can I do a
foliage around
history
it later.
about dragons that could, you know,
You can try.
I don't get advantage or anything like that, being raised by a dragon?
Shh, you wish. I didn't even get advantage for my stuff.
You don't deserve it half the time.
I always do. That's why I
You
ask.
deserve it by being an asshole.
I deserve it because I ask.
You can get a +2.
Oh.
Just a blatant +2.
8.
Sure. No.
Sure, why not?
I did a blanket +2 because I did a D12 divided by 3 and rolled a 6.
What are we using? History? Is that what we're doing?
I only did this because raised
Oh.
by dragon.
Oh, 50. Oh, okay, okay.
That's
was-
the only reason I did
Oh,
that.
okay.
I wasted a roll then, cool.
It was like, possibly, her
Um,
mother might have dropped a name on accident.
Name
Can I
dropping
give her
dragons.
advantage? Can I give her advantage if I say, isn't this the dragon that we saw in the sky?
You mean the one that you stopped me from
That
going
one-
after?
For the one they stopped from
That's
chasing.
exactly what I was going to say would probably come out of her mouth.
Was the
Rather
one-
than it jogging her memory of, like, what
Eh.
her rose
You mean
gold
the one that
dragon
you
was
stopped me
said.
from going after?
Yes. There was no way you can catch up to a dragon.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
You don't know that because you never let me do anything.
I mean, if you're going to, kill yourself, I'm gonna try to stop.
Why would
you.
I need to kill myself? I could literally speak to dragons.
So can I. For no reason.
Fine, I'm gonna speak in Draconic and see if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, go for it.
You're a blundering buffoon that's nothing
Yeah.
useful to anything but your own hands that don't even have magic. Gods even shun upon you and yet shine against you because you don't believe in half
Yeah.
the shit in this world around
I kick you in your vagina and walk away.
In your vagina.
Yeah.
Well, that's what.
You
The
can
quip-
kiss my fat vagina.
I'm just gonna let her die next time. Why don't you open up this next door?
Okay, already done. I pulled the door off the
Also,
hinges.
still with the pedestal.
You don't got the strength for that.
No, I don't.
So you're still sitting there.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm still looking at the pedestal, but I don't want to. I don't want
Yeah,
to.
no, I was done with this. I was like,
You two notice a small blue stone stuck in the pedestal right where, like, the bottom pointed tip of the wisp is sitting above.
Mage hand.
It feels too stuck to move with Mage Hand.
Since I'm probably the closer one, can I gently pick it up?
Give me a... Let's
Stealth?
go with a dexterity or sleight of hand.
Let's do sleight of hand.
It's just
Well,
satisfying.
we'll see.
I had a better chance.
I'll do a sleight of hand, which is a +3, so 15. No, not 15. I have a 15.
So
15 plus 3, yeah. Math.
You're able to, like, just barely pop it out as it's a stone about this big.
Mhm.
As the wisp suddenly goes and the stone starts glowing lightly.
Is it the
And
same
you see
bluish
the face
glow that we
actually
saw?
pop up on one of the faces of the crystal itself.
I got the soul
Nice. Can I
Is
have
it the same blue that we saw when we
Mhm.
came
in
in?
a bit.
That's the same blue color that we saw when we got down here, guys.
It's the same blue glow.
Blue green. What's blue
Honestly,
green?
it's just because you were focused on him, not the whole pedestal, that you didn't fully notice the stone because it was like almost perfectly flat with the surface.
But also dusted over a little bit.
Yes,
It's okay.
but that is technically a stone with a withered soul inside.
So,
I would greatly like that stone.
I know.
anything else? Anything else in this room of note? Or
You said that the helm had.
Other than that helm, like the entirety of the helm that's in
Do
its
any of you
hands,
guys have a helm that
It's
we can
just
indent in that
mildly-
wall?
literally a
It's-
millimeter in.
So,
should we put the stone?
That's
in?
what I was thinking.
I mean, the helm is like this big.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was looking for something bigger.
we don't have a helm to put in there. We didn't have the staff to put in the hole. So clearly, we don't have the items needed to open
No,
up
no,
or
I will
awaken
say
the
it's
temple.
flat.
Can I
It's
put
just
an axe
recessed
bed?
slightly.
Can I put one of my axes?
Can we pull it out?
Recessed. It's pushed in.
Yeah.
slightly.
Can
What's
we
this?
push it
What's
out?
the symbol? Like, what is it?
It's a helmet.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah.
It's like a warrior holding a helmet with a sword on his back.
Okay,
Okay.
so before we do this, let's check the rest of the temple.
I
The
was
key.
gonna
Yeah.
press up the.
The last
My
time
axe.
I know, but the last time we touched something and we didn't have the item, we summoned an army. So let's check the rest of the temple and then come back if we have a helm. Because clearly we can find stuff in this temple.
Somebody's pushing open a door anyway.
Yeah.
So with
Summer's
you
bored.
in the hallway, you two in K3, he's opening the door to K2.
Okay.
Summer is bored.
I put it down as K2 because reasons.
Okay,
A
kindergarten.
small circular room filled with murals depicting winged beings flying around the sky. A light appears in the middle of the ceiling that they are swirling around. The floor has a woman with blue eyes and black hair opening her arms with a smile made of colored tiles.
Mother?
Did going back to
Hey,
that statue room? Did any of them have?
Hey,
helmets
Hafella,
on?
I found a lot of
Okay.
angel people in here.
If anything, the main thing you notice about the Valkyries is they'd have like a circlet or
Okay.
some kind of just like tattooing or marking.
Did the
on-
demon have any? Okay.
Does your body have any circlet or tattooing on it?
Yeah, it does. It was the stone statue that
They're
we saw.
basically naked for the demons.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But I've also explained that she does also have a
You know,
rune on her
hot.
forehead.
Not anymore. Now they're dead.
I need to use the restrooms.
I ain't about this shit.
Do you know where it's at?
Is
You said
this
it's
Right,
right
up the stairs,
Yeah.
first door.
is this just like a graveyard for your people down here?
Do we want to take a couple, like, do a BRB? Because
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
up to
want
you
to miss
guys.
this.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to miss
Alright.
the information.
And we will jump to a be right back.
Yeah, no. With the stone, that means I'm missing one ingredient for my enchantment, which we still have to go back to where we first.
Mm-hmm.
We watched the wrestling fight yesterday.
Yeah, we did watch Royal Rumble.
WrestleMania. Not sponsored,
But
but we're back.
Back to
A
the
regular
underground
scheduled
church.
programming.
Back to the lore.
Temple. Stop.
so as you guys go through your door, you see me chasing after Summer to make sure she doesn't die.
We should catch up.
I
Yeah,
said,
you-
hey, look, there's angels in this room.
Yeah, you please.
Is
yeah,
this,
we're
is
in.
this
I'm in the. I catch up.
Oh, I'm slower
How
than everybody.
big is this room?
Pick you up,
Still running in the air.
make it to the room. Fuck yeah, touchdown!
About
No,
100
I'm
by
kidding.
100.
Tall.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could.
These are large rooms.
How
what's
big
in
are
this
these
room?
paintings?
Paintings
They're
of
massive.
winged people circling
To the
around a
point that,
center
like
light
it's
source.
life size of the individuals.
Okay,
Oh.
stand
How-
in the center of
But
that
how
light.
high up it is, it looks small.
Stand in the center.
No, there's a statue there.
How?
It's not
No,
a statue, it's a light source.
There's a light at the center of the ceiling.
I'm
Well,
checking
let's
for
not
traps.
do that right
Don't.
now. Hang
no.
on. Yeah, yeah, one
almost like the sun lighting up the sky kind of feel.
Yeah,
I know you'll listen to me. Don't stand in it yet. Let me check for traps.
Yeah,
I
you want me
can't
to
trust
read it
these other
again?
people.
I'll do an Arcana check
You
on
guys
it.
want me to read it again?
Yes.
What do you mean? Magic doesn't exist. How are you doing an Arcana check?
Yeah.
God, red hand.
Yeah.
You know what? Step in it. Blow up. I don't give a shit.
Called out.
Hang on, let me do a logical.
Yeah, it says
explanation.
the bat. Yeah, you should just cross out Arcana on your character sheet.
I'll do a nature check.
Sure.
There we go.
There you go.
That works because I'm trying to figure out why this source is glowing.
What natural reason does this have for glowing?
Can I
Exactly.
check for traps?
Ladybugs and lightning bugs.
24. Don't diss me, man.
Natural
I
bioluminescence.
was like, nature's my calling.
No, if he was gonna diss you, he would have said butterflies.
It actually looks to be that for some reason there is some sort of bioluminescence,
So like
In that circle.
bioluminescence, as in.
but it's brighter than anything you've seen that would be naturally that bright.
Am I good to check for traps too?
Yes.
There's no boys here wearing little skirts.
And
So
on the north and south side there's doors. So the one you came in through,
Is
and
the
then
south
one
side?
below you, and then there's one to the left.
26.
So as you're walking, so to the right, back towards the main big circle.
Whatever one that's not the one that I came out of, I pushed through.
You, while checking
Is
for
the
traps, start going over the floor. Ooh, I don't know if.
Uh-oh, this room
You
is
haven't
trapped.
had to deal with that before.
This room is trapped.
But I am
No.
big smart.
But you've never had to deal with this before. The tile itself feels weird.
Up,
It
up,
looks
up.
weird the more you're looking at it.
Don't step on these fucking tiles, guys.
No, not in a deadly way.
I'm still gonna say,
Be
don't step on them.
cautious.
The entire floor is tile.
Well, now that he says that, would we have any of us dealt with this type of thing?
Give a
I was like, because it seemed like he
give an
hasn't.
investigation.
Yeah, I
check.
was like, it seems like he hasn't, but we might have. So.
But
Here.
it doesn't look like regular stone tile at
Then
all.
I'm going to make a perception check.
12.
No.
Can I make a perception check?
24.
13 plus 8.
That dice is loving you.
So 21. 24 and
Yeah.
21.
As you start looking and feeling over the tile itself, multiple colors
Not
range from
sponsored.
green, red, purple, and everything. You
Almost like
start
the
noticing
colors that have been around this entire
Shush.
underground
Michael.
dungeon.
Shush. Continue.
when you feel it, an instant shot beams through your head, both of yours, quickly, as you realize this is Krothic's carapace lining the floor as tile work.
Oh wow. What?
Every color
Yeah.
that you see.
So would they be active? So like.
No,
Red Bull
it's like
Fire?
they've been
Oh.
broken off the.
They use their
Bodies.
tile to make.
So
They use their carapace to make
Yeah.
tile.
So this it, like feels like the good side.
Yeah, this is the outer side.
No, I meant like these are the people that we want to side with. And that's what
No.
almost.
No.
Well, no, because
No, dude, this is the same God that those evil stitched together people who are bringing
Yeah.
perfects back together.
This
This
is
is
the
not
same
a good
deity.
God.
at what point did we make that connection?
It's also
Oh
very
my
cold.
god.
Yeah.
Last session.
No. At what point did we make this connection?
Summer is making this
No,
connection.
no. Explain this to me. What do we have to doubt this person? Eh? We haven't fought any patch people.
You know what? You
There's
know what we
no
have to doubt this
graphics here.
person?
We did just
If-
fight
hang
a
on.
demon.
You know what we have to doubt this person, which should be an
It's like-
automatic red flag for you?
Okay, no. I'm done.
She had 6 demons lining one wall and a giant demon in one room
We're
encased in
good. We're
stone.
good. No, I'm good now.
That right there should be a giant walking red flag
I
for
kinda
you.
got it.
Yeah,
by
no,
saying, like,
it's all good now.
demon Kind of.
Yeah, no, I don't.
thought.
Yeah.
It's like that's fair.
You
I
guys
I
want?
didn't think. I forgot about that. No,
And
I'm against
also-
this.
We don't know the actual history of this, considering that I am there. My character's fucking a statue of.
You guys want to fill me in on what the fuck these tiles are?
I believe
giant
we
evil
decided
bug
that was
things.
your ancestor and not you. Is that what? Didn't we make that conclusion?
No, that's what the others were saying. Because they're like, I guess it kind of looks like her, but they've not known her.
Okay.
And
then
we
you guys
definitely know
splashed-
that that's you,
You
right?
splashed that potion on her, on the statue's face, and her face got wet.
Okay.
And then you pulled the feather off, and she was like, ah.
See, that's where I got confused last time because I thought
Yeah,
that we
they
made the
were
connection.
trying to make reason of like, oh, that's not her. She doesn't have wings or anything.
Oh, okay. That's where I
Uh,
got confused last
Yeah.
session.
anything else?
They were
weird?
actually just being regular people, being like, that's a weird coincidence.
Anything-
Normies, not normies.
Mhm.
Anything else weird or wrong in this room?
Don't know. I'm going in the other room.
not really.
Can I fly up to the Valkyries that are flying
Yeah.
and try to like look?
See if
like,
you're in there.
Yeah, basically I'm percent.
You were. You don't have to make a perception because
Okay.
you're flying right
Yeah.
up.
So, did he detect any traps?
No.
Okay, so
But he noticed that.
well, I'll explain to you what that is then, since no one else did. So,
Giant nasty bug
these
things.
things we've been fighting are
Intermittently
Pains in our
dealing
ass.
with
Kruthics. Are called Kruthics.
Pains in our asses
Yeah,
is what
they're
I
kinda like
say out loud.
Bug-ish, dragon-ish type things. They're also.
Don't ever associate those nasty things with
You're in the
dragons.
next room. Get the fuck out of here.
I can still hear you.
No, you're in the next room. They're like buggish,
Like
dragonish
all
things, and they kind of just cause problems for cities. We've been following that trail and
These
this patchwork people.
and
So why would
dark
they make
dwarves.
tiles out of their fucking bodies?
That's the connection I made.
I mean,
I was like, why would you make the tiles out of their bodies?
okay, there's some groups of from the books I read. There's
Describe the colors again.
some books, some
Purple,
cultures
red.
use
blue,
everything
green.
from the body.
So they're missing colors.
No. We don't know
And
they're
that.
this is
missing
what
colors.
Helvelda says.
Pretty much every color I've introduced you guys to.
You
Yeah.
see yourself up there
Yeah,
yet?
but there's other
I don't
colors
know.
of perfects that we haven't
No.
seen yet. 'Cause you
That's
told
it.
us there's like more colors.
For now.
They're higher,
Maybe they're evolving.
they're higher challenge ratings. We just haven't fought them yet.
Possibly.
It's been a while since we've seen
I
a
mean, what
Kruthic.
would we know? Andrew's the god of this world.
Did we see the Kruthic in the?
And Odrigal,
Yeah.
you dealt with the like giant ones.
That's like still like
A few
2
months
months.
back.
Yeah, a few months back.
That was before we even left port.
Yeah.
That's after you got to that point.
Yeah, we didn't fight them. They just told us that they fought them, didn't we?
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
walked in.
And then you fought ones at the
Oh yeah.
bastion.
yeah.
It's we haven't seen them in a long time, but that's kind of what we've been
Dealing with since
Yeah.
Saladro
writing.
So they're
as-
the overarching threat.
for now.
I would not say that they are the overall arcane threat. We've met several beings of power that rule over them.
But these things keep popping up everywhere.
Yes, usually where they are, someone of higher power is near them.
That's not
I'm
fucking
about to
good.
hit something
Yeah. no.
Wait,
on my phone or what?
It's not good at all.
I just thought of something.
And
Hilfelder's wings just pop out like they do with like Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
That's technically magic. Explain that.
Bigger.
What do you mean?
Her wings just come into
There's
existence.
There's lots of creatures that have that.
I'm assuming it's part of your biology.
Yeah, a lot of creatures can do that. Have you ever seen a griffin grow wings?
You can look over here.
We're the brainy
and see-
boys.
and-
No, this was out of character.
Oh, well, that's what my answer in character would be. Isn't that just biology for you? That's just your biological.
Griffins are born with wings. They don't grow them.
Doesn't matter. You're not even here. Get the fuck out of here.
Open your door, stupid.
Yeah, stop sticking
I'll-
around.
I'm waiting for my door to get open.
So you're still in this 100-foot room.
Yeah. Do you want to step on this pedal stool? Is that?
No,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
flying up toward
There's
in
no
the
pedestal.
murals.
Sorry. This
That's
light.
just
Pillar of light.
This
Yeah.
pillar of light.
I'm waiting my turn for
That's
me to
definitely
say
not
that
a
yes,
good
I open
thing.
the
Okay.
door.
So, to Gwen,
This whole
Yeah,
church
You know what, I'm gonna
has
roll
been
initiative. Tell
sketchy
me
as
what order I
fuck.
can go.
Okay, can we all quiet,
Yeah.
please?
What? Don't do that. This whole church has been sketchy as fuck.
No, you're right.
It's not a
I was
church.
saying- I was saying, so we can go to.
It's not a church. It's an
Michael,
underground temple.
shush.
It at some point it wasn't underground, bro.
I'm about to get a bell.
Okay. Just start throwing
So-
shit at us.
So, you know, I do have a box of dice.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
So, as you go looking, you see mostly like Valkyries that you don't really see their faces. You see their hair going from reds to browns, blonde, every regular shade with like twinges of different colors mixed in, going from like oranges to gold, blues, silvers.
Is this?
It's not your turn.
No,
on the
it-
ceiling.
Oh, okay. Is
It's a
this like
painting.
paintings? Okay. I was trying to figure out if there were
That's what I'm
statues up there.
describing of what-
Okay.
It's just paintings and murals.
All right, you're good.
None of them holding weapons or even in armor. Just in simple cloth like drapery.
Oh, so angels. Got it.
No, more of like before they went into being warriors. I see them guiding the closer you get these blue wisps towards that light.
They're guiding the souls.
Yes.
And then can I fly up to the light but not
Wait,
go
hold on.
in it?
Hold on. So we leave the temple, the actual like temple area where they actually have the worship room. We go into a room that has, you know, we go through a hallway, has tapestries, goes to where it's basically people and so like everything's are waking up, to a room of basically them saying, "I'm here to lead the followers of this." From the offspring of that room was with a wisp like spirit or whatever. Then going into the next room, it is filled with angels leading said
Wait,
wisp into said thing.
wait.
So we're either going to be going into
Wait.
a bigger room that evolves where it shows where the wisps are going and showing the being them turned into something else, aka being reborn,
Wait.
or
How many gods rule the world? Like number.
where's your thingy?
I think I have it about
Shoot.
27.
Is there 27?
Wisps.
No, Valkyries.
No.
Okay. I was trying to make that connection.
There's 8.
Okay.
So I go to the next room.
Dude, you're not in order yet.
Michael, can you?
Yeah, you're next.
What do you say up there? I'm too short.
Here, let me show you. Throws you. No, we don't
Something
have the gnome.
Boris would do.
We don't have the gnome flinger with us yet. That's on the
Okay,
ship.
there's 12 Nildare gods. That's what I.
I'm sure you'll love it.
I'm all about it.
Unless, wait, are the Valkyrie gods on the back here also are the continuous ones on the front? Okay.
That's all gods on that sheet.
Yeah, but I was specifically looking at the Valkyrie.
There's only 3 under the Valkyrie.
Oh. I thought these were two different. Oh, okay.
There's Bastar, Ixilder, and oh my god, why can't I remember her name right now?
Bethra, the
Yeah.
Thara. The one that I think.
Can I throw a rock in the beam of light?
I was just
like
about to go up to
Okay.
that.
Well, I was going to throw something in it first to see if it just incinerates it.
No, so here's
Yeah.
the thing. Because there's. You said 8 Valkyries, but there's 9 Nildare gods. There's only 9.
Where's this beam of light coming from? Like, is there a
So
hole in the
one of them
ceiling?
is missing.
No.
Oh, this is fucking.
It's
So
coming
I'm
from the
thinking
ceiling,
it's
though.
Magalar,
Malgar.
Malgar.
I'm glad
not
we're
quite.
both super suspicious about this place.
Of the
Nildare gods.
I don't know.
You do know. You just
It's for me to know and you guys to find out.
Well, that's
at
why
some
I was trying to like, okay, could these be, these gods on the bringing
Is
the
she
light?
the mother of the world? Yeah.
Yes.
Also the mother of civilization.
I
also
think
the
we
mother of
already
creatures.
the first room pretty
She's
much
Gaia.
showed that.
Yeah, that's what I have said.
I know. Well, yeah, no, I agree with you. The first room showed that at least. It showed, beginning, end, and recycle.
I don't think we should touch this light in the middle, but we maybe
I-
want to touch
okay.
it.
I'm flying up.
Can we
Can
throw
I-
a rock through it first?
Can I stop
So,
interrupting me? It's pissing me off.
you're going up to the light.
Yes, I'm going up to the light, and I'll just like gently put my hand out to it.
Just feels warm.
Okay.
Almost like sunlight, but just slightly off.
Does my necklace?
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm good. Thank you.
It looks like some kind of crystal is
Shining.
put there, and it's for some reason emanating this light out of it.
Well, from this point of view, from my high, do I see anything else different about this room?
The floor actually is in some kind of arrangement to where the design almost looks like a face from above.
What kind of face?
A woman's face.
Is it like
Staring, almost feeling like directly at you.
this is fucking creepy? Is it the woman's face that we've seen all around?
Yes.
Okay.
But in an odd, almost, is it Picasso that did the weird, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Picasso styling because of the odd shapes of the tiling.
Yeah.
Does it have, like, an emotion on it?
No, just a...
Just blank face.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, no, I was like, the longer we sit in this thing, the
It looks
worse
like
it's getting.
Toothless Druid. Got it.
What are the eyes pointing to? They're pointing up.
Yes, they're staring up.
Yeah. Because I was trying to see if, like, the eyes were looking at somewhere, because sometimes those type of stuffs. Yeah.
If you move, do they follow you?
Feels like it.
Yeah, no, the longer we sit
But
in
at
here,
the
man.
same time, you probably felt like paintings are watching you as well before.
Ugh.
We've all been in those
Yeah,
museums
yeah.
where it's just like...
I don't like it.
Ugh.
So,
I'm
anything else anybody in this room is doing?
Yes, because I'm going to land now, and I'm going to specifically land on the forehead. Between the eyes.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're in.
You two?
No, I'm ready to move on.
Yep.
This
This
is
is
getting
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
There
this
was a
is
face
best-
up there. The
You-
floor is a face.
Oh, I really don't fucking like this.
Yeah, no, if your statue wasn't in this building, I would have set it on fire and destroyed it long ago. Like, we're talking like full on earthquake, sink the city, everything.
We don't know. Okay, for back context, because I was kind of zoned out when we did arrive here.
Yeah.
Did they dig up this place?
No. Well, kind of. A sinkhole kind of happened in the center of the religious district, revealing the statue of a woman at the top of a dome.
Okay, so they started excavating,
Yeah,
and then
once the statue was revealed, they're like, what is that? And they went down and started moving stuff, and they started finding a gold dome
yeah.
going from this,
Okay.
with her at the center.
Yeah, no, man.
How many more rooms do we have to
I
find?
think
A
just-
lot.
3.
Alright, next room.
I
What does the tapestry
meeting
and
up with the
dragons look
other-
like?
It now looks like a small kingdom forming. The dragon now, almost like wings splayed and breathing some kind of crystalline, almost fire into the air above the city.
This is your chance if you
Does the
want to try
dragon
again.
have something to do with the woman?
Okay, I'm gonna history check one more time. With
Maybe
the plus
she
2.
is the dragon now.
With the plus 2.
It's +1.
Oh no.
It's
Maybe
plus
she
2
is the
because I have
dragon.
+1 to it
Yes.
already.
Well, that just proves even more that's not a fucking god.
20.
You remember stories as you're seeing that kind of fire or something coming out of its mouth of your mother kind of visualizing one of the first dragons in the world.
That's one of the first.
I don't like this.
Okay, I
And how
push
they used to be a guardian.
of civilization.
You said this is a tapestry or painting?
Yeah, the tapestry. This is a tapestry on
Yeah.
like woven into.
Yeah.
a,
Does this look like the
beautiful-
final one, or do you think or is there potentially more? Alrighty.
I open the door now.
And you were finally in K6 as you see no doors anywhere else but the one you're pushing in through.
Okay, so this is the final room?
On this side.
Oh, okay, yeah, we have to scoot back.
A dark room slowly illuminates with a dark blue glow. Bookshelves line the wall, encasing the room with knowledge long lost. The floor decorated in a tile design, showing a short, hooded figure raising his arms as a shadowy beast bows its head to him. Surrounding the two look to be smaller, bladed creatures of different colors.
There's someone in this room.
No,
Oh.
this is the floor, like,
It's the art. in the
design.
floor.
Oh, okay.
Do these beasts look familiar?
Like,
If Boris was there, yes. The shadowy beast looks familiar. The others look like Kruthix.
Okay. So the hooded figure looks like they're fighting him?
No, it looks like he's controlling the shadowy
Oh.
beast.
Is this?
Does it look like the other people are losing?
does this look like the same beast that was in the other room that
Wait,
the other
It's just
cloaked
him,
figure was
and then
protecting?
the Kruthix and the shadowy beast.
Does the shadowy beast look like the giant beast that was hidden behind the wall in the other room?
Yes.
Okay.
And does it look like the hooded figure that got turned to stone?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
With
Ooh.
beaming red eyes.
So this machine might be a good thing to release, maybe?
It's not
But
a machine.
what? It's a golem.
It's a beast.
What's a golem?
It's something put together,
Yeah.
but made of shadow.
So it's a golem.
Well,
that's what a living creature is made.
We killed the
I've
dude.
gotta grab one of the books off the shelves.
Oh, I should check for traps first. No. Oh no.
Considering this place hasn't been trapped already.
On these bookshelves lie hundreds of old tomes, many of which, right when you pick one up, turns instantly to dust, falling to pieces in your hand.
Can we look at
I-
names of the books?
Many of them in like runes long forgotten.
Like what I've learned?
what I would probably
similar.
know.
Okay. What could I make out of it? Let's go with that.
Many of them, as the closer you get, your breath almost hits them, and they start to just.
Well, I would, seeing her decay one, I would stack back a little bit more.
I will
Oh,
say, a small few written in long forgotten runes, but there's two of them written in Elvish.
Okay, I can speak Elvish.
Well, one's written in Elvish, and the other written in the forgotten language.
Ah, okay. This is good.
Hey, you can transcript.
Yeah, I'm not
Word-
touching them yet.
As you're looking at it, it says words of, and the letters you were given by the wisp seem to be slightly jumbling and moving as you're staring at it, almost attempting to not be read. As right after that, it's the blood of my being shall bless the world.
I don't like that.
Eh,
Oh, it's Jesus. Never mind.
okay.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And the
But
other
this
book is
clearly.
the soul of the young is born of my love.
Ew.
Oh, it's a yin and yang. You have to
The
like.
Do these books look preservable, I guess? Like
Yes.
Oh, so
As you go to, like, get closer, the books around it start to shrivel away, but this one stays.
okay, so does this have a title on it, I guess? What
That was the title.
Okay, hang on. What's the title again?
The
Words
words, of
of
an
the jumbled letters.
Okay.
Which is the blood of my being shall bless the world.
Okay. That book I will take in my
You're
pack.
not supposed to. Just how his action.
And what was that phrase? The blood of my.
The blood of my being shall bless the world.
It's not
That's-
Kiartes, is it? For the
Hmm?
name? Kiartes?
Bless world. Alrighty, that I will put in my satchel.
It starts with a K.
I don't like that though.
But this is the one in the forgotten language, and I know you don't know Elvish.
I do know Elvish.
You know Elvish?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you want to see my languages? It's a big list now.
I'll let you know the other one next session.
Okay. I know.
I thought I was going to take you guys a session to like decipher it. So,
How?
I have a
What's-
rough idea of it, but I didn't have a title set up yet.
What's the feeling in this room? Is it different from the other ones, or do
There's
they all just?
no
Light.
art on the walls at
I-
all. It's just the floor.
I know.
And the way we came is the only way in or out.
Yeah, and this is a slightly
Oh, I
bigger
don't
room.
know Dragon.
than
Which
the
is the
others.
library of the church.
I know Celestial, Abyssal, Infernal, Sylvan, Elvish, Dwarvish, and then the Forgotten Language. I don't know Draconic. My bad. Sorry.
Guys, I think we need to move. Something feels wrong
You know
in here.
Sylvan, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Actually, both of these are the same book.
is okay. Yeah. I'll
I'll
take.
just run it that way.
I'll
Just
take
one's
both of
in
them because it's easier to
evil
transcript.
Forgotten language.
Yeah.
We gotta finish out the
I
other
will
side of the
read
building.
The rest of what you can get from it just flipping through the book really
I'll
quick.
flip. Yeah, I'll flip through.
Which is, the soul of the young is born of my love. Though I shall be sleeping, you shall be leaping to make the world. My children are all, my life is yours, and one day we shall be one again to start anew.
Wait, hang on. So,
Totally
Like
in
this.
the game.
hang on. So, if we don't have fates, like, or fates or destiny, they can't be read.
So
And if this god has somehow been, you know, out of existence, could our fates essentially be aligned with her, and therefore our fates were
I
assigned
don't
with
know.
that because we're aligned with her, that our fate also doesn't exist?
I don't like this.
But the real question is, do you have a fate?
we don't know
We'll
that.
find out.
So I'm done in this room. So I'm gonna start heading back. On the way back, I'm gonna take down each one of the dragon tapestries, and then
Leave
take
that.
You know what?
We shouldn't be touching anything in here.
Somebody give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
I will.
Yeah, sure, go
Or
for it.
multiple.
Nat
people.
20.
Wisdom or what?
Just in general.
Okay.
22.
16.
Because of you
19.
all being around Boris so much, the beast almost reminds you of the stories he told of what killed his family and his clan.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we shouldn't. Okay, leaving this.
As
thing
it was
as-
just always referred to as a shadowy beast that clawed through everything he knew. Well, everything his family knew and them. And only the combined might of all of the
Druid.
bronze hands.
the bronze hand, the golden glaives,
Oh,
the silver flames, all working together were able to push it back. But it was
Wait.
too late to save anyone but the
Bronze
baby.
hand, silver flame, and the golden whatever.
Golden
Golden
glaives.
glaives.
They're all essentially different races, with under the same like guild,
Under a banner of guilds interconnected with one another.
That-
which is all a mixture of everything.
Yes.
that brings up a very good point for this is so
So
Boris.
summer has a purpose.
Well, no, Boris's clan fought this beast, and then this beast also fought the Kruthiks. So is this just neutral? Is that what this thing
It
is?
did not look like the Kruthiks were trying to fight it.
Oh.
It looked like it and the Kruthiks were following.
Oh,
hooded man.
okay. Never mind.
That's on me.
Okay.
I could have explained that a little
Yeah,
bit better.
never mind.
So
we
uh,
need to get back to the rest of the fucking
so
group. I
summer
don't like
now
it
has a
down
new
here.
goal in mind now, bringing
I just
everyone
want to
together
do a roll if there's anything else in this room that I
Go
could.
for it.
to fight whatever.
I
the hell
don't
is
know.
happening.
That's the thing. Do you just want to make like a perception, another like investigation?
Sure.
19.
As you're kind of looking around, you're noticing the walls themselves almost look like they could have at one point had like murals on them, but they have almost burned away with how it looks.
Burned?
Ashen almost. Going
Looks
all
like
the
somebody
way
beat
up
you to it.
of why it's so dark and dingy in here in a sense.
Oh.
Something scorched away from the history.
Seems like someone got mad at somebody.
Or something.
Yeah, now you only technically have 2 rooms left.
Okay. Well, still, I'm gonna scoop up these dragon tapestries.
Technically, because a hallway doesn't count as a room.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We need to
Technically,
move.
1, 2 more hallways, and then
So,
2 more rooms.
Eventually, I plan to scoop all of them up. Were like
Yes.
6 dragon tapestries?
Uh,
You said, no, wasn't it octagon?
1, 2, 3. Altogether, it's gonna be like 8.
Okay. So yeah,
Touching the dragon tapestries.
this is your
Taking them.
history. Don't you want to learn more about it?
It's not my history, it's my mother's history.
Exactly. These can only be solved by you. Why leave them here? And it's the only thing that's not creepy in this temple.
The only thing I know is that I want to
Kinda
fight
fair.
that guy.
Yeah, that is kind of fair.
The
Yeah.
only thing that I want to know is I want to fight that guy.
That's cool. Let's take all of them and learn more about him.
We need to keep moving. I'm getting antsy down
As
here.
we're going back, I'm grabbing the tapestries and rolling them up
Yeah.
and then putting
And you
them
can
in
put
back.
down ancient tapestries with a gold value of about.
I don't need to know the gold value. It's
Okay.
okay. They're not
Put
being
ancient
sold.
dragon tapestries.
So we gotta go to the last 2 rooms.
Which the other
Tapestries.
You have to go towards the others to get.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna tell them what we found. In a roundabout way. We're not giving them everything.
Not
Hey, is there
scare
a
you shitless.
a helmet in here?
It's gonna be in one of the other rooms, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Would you like these?
Maybe.
Okay. We'll wait till we're on the surface, but you can have them.
So
I
we
really
can
don't
learn
like
more
being
about
underground.
them together.
Keep
As-
them hidden.
Well, yeah.
Don't let them
they're
know
pretty
that you
big.
Oh, well, I rolled them up.
No, I mean like width-wise, they're like the width of that,
All right, I'm gonna Naruto style it and then just put like those on my back.
like giant scrolls.
Yeah, just giant scrolls in the back. They're
So
rolled
you're
up.
just
though.
Jiraiya.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna Jiraiya scroll these.
So
They're rolled up so you can't see
you're
the
on
tapestry.
your way back to meeting with the group in the very obvious
Cathedral part.
cathedral suicide something room of demons and angels.
Okay,
Well,
so,
demons and Valkyries.
so
The
that
Hall of
way
Worship?
is very creepy.
When you walk in, they're not there,
Oh, okay.
but the 2 pillars have been created.
Okay.
Are Boris and Bigsby still there, or did they leave with the other people?
No, but you see the hallway door on the other side open,
Okay.
Ah,
and
fuck.
a light very mildly emanating from there.
We're going that way anyway. So
Yeah.
I scoop up the dragon tapestry here. What does this one look like?
Oh, I've explained all of them. Whereas, like, that first one was just,
Well,
you walk
we
in,
actually
and
did.
it is him people kind of building a small, like, camp, and him sitting,
Oh, okay.
trying to walk into the cave.
It's a story.
Oh, yeah, no, I was
Yeah,
looking for the
it's-
beginning. Yeah, no, that's why I'm going this
Yeah,
way.
You go into that hallway, and in
We're good, I'm going to the
hallway
bathroom, you guys can
H4,
I'm only here to open doors.
What's this one look like?
it shows what looks to be a very young, and I mean young, almost wormling
Mm-hmm.
version of him, walking with what looks to be more of nomadic people, side by side with them.
Like tents,
Mhm.
almost. Yeah. All right.
But they're just walking
Sklook.
through what looks a forest, and in the distance you see a small cave-like entrance.
Oh, so his first one's gonna be him hatching out of a fucking egg.
I assume so.
And then you make it to K5.
Are they in there, or are they?
They're in there.
Oh, okay.
You can behind the door you hear like rustling. You can hear Durgrum. You're like, oh, what the hell is this place now?
I'm checking for traps the second I get in there, or checking for just anything that feels wrong.
All right. When you open the door, the room feels warm as you walk in.
We definitely should have started on this side and went to the creepy ass shit, not started at the creepy ass shit, then went back.
A small altar stands before you in the center of this room.
Never mind, it's all
All,
creepy.
all of them are standing, like looking at it, which is made from some sort of blue stone. It is finely crafted and shaped into wisps, holding up a large slab atop them. The walls show a scene of simple foliage with all sorts of creatures, ranging from rare, like, the best way to put it would be like griffins and unicorns to simple things like wolves, bears, and squirrels.
Investigation.
Yeah. So do these stones have souls in them? First off.
I'll get to that. in a
Okay,
second.
and then the second thing is, I'll have to wait till that because if they don't, are these the same stones that had the withering soul in it?
No, this is like one big stone that's been like carved into looking like the wisps, holding
Oh,
up the
okay.
top slab.
Okay.
24.
No traps for what you can tell. But as you start approaching the altar, it illuminates brighter than what it was before. As the four of you get closer, almost like it's calling to you.
Oh.
Is it calling the stone,
I'm gonna go
or
up
is it
to
calling us?
Your necklace actually does glow
Oh, okay.
lightly.
It's calling.
Oh,
But it's
no.
calling to. It feels like it's calling to all of you.
Oh, okay. It's calling.
Just
to
like
us.
in a way of like welcoming,
I don't like this.
a welcoming, warm feeling.
I get a shiver. It's like I don't know.
And the rest of the rooms have been fucking cold, right?
Yeah.
No, everything feels warm in here.
I don't like this.
It's warm and welcoming.
Oh, I don't like this.
So what happened in this room?
This room, there's a giant stone and it's calling to
A
us.
stone altar that looks it's made out of a blue stone that is now illuminated further with the others surrounding it and you guys coming in, and it is like
touched the stone.
whittled
Don't
into
touch
it. It's the like it looks like wisps but made out of the stone holding up the top slab.
All right. Is there souls in it then? We'll get to that now.
Does it look like a soul
Okay.
stone from Minecraft?
No.
No.
What is this
Um,
stone? Can I make a nature to figure out what this stone is? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you a dwarf?
I don't
Is this
give a
is
shit.
the stone that's in my necklace the same
Do we
as the
have a dwarf?
pedestal?
Yes.
Oh no.
25.
It is a very odd, almost soul stone, in a sense.
I was right. It was a soul stone.
Similar to the stones that you saw in Shavadro that were magical and usually used to make and imbue things with. But slightly different. More,
Potent.
not potent, but diverse. As
Is this
it,
the altar where they created life?
I'm gonna say again, is this like a graveyard for your people? But I'm saying it just to you because you're standing right next to me, so nobody else can hear it.
I'm 6'5". How tall are you?
3.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
You take it to Summer. Summer then goes to her.
Yeah. We're huge.
Big woman.
what do they call him?
I'm like
Exilian
5'4".
or something?
Which one?
The green guy.
Huh?
Well,
Sea elf.
from which one?
Oh, yeah, Xidrin. Xidrin.
Zayden? Zayden?
Just gotta pull it up.
Xavier?
I have all this saved. I just need to stop being lazy.
I really don't like how any of this place feels.
Ixodrin.
Oh, Exidrin.
Excedrin?
He's looking at it and he's like, I don't know. I feel like this is calling for something, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Go sit on it.
As you see him like place his hand on there and nothing happens, he's like,
Go sit
Let me
on it.
try.
Go sit on it.
"Be my guest." And
It's
good
not
to
a
see you
seat.
all.
It's an altar.
Yeah, go sit on it.
Didn't hear any explosions or crazy crap coming from
No.
that hallway, so that
It
was
was
a good
just
sign.
a lot of storytelling.
Huh.
Without words.
I mean, we saw that little dragon wormling thing. Never seen a
Without-
dragon like that before.
Where?
I already took
On
the
the-
scroll.
Tapestry
Yeah.
that's in the hallway.
There's no tapestry in there. Just kidding. Just kidding. I was like,
They might notice.
Yeah. It was
Can
like that.
I
I'm just collecting
unhook
tapestries
my
on my
necklace
book.
and place it on the altar?
You see your necklace kind of glows a light red for a split second, and then goes back to normal.
I put my hand on the altar.
Nothing happens.
All right, just making sure we're good.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Take the other thing.
And then I'm taking my necklace off.
Your necklace goes back. It like stays as it was. It's still not red. It only flashed red for like a split second.
Let me get the great sword.
Man, all I want to
Okay.
do is just smash this altar and
Nothing.
take the pieces of it. So.
Did you guys find a helmet?
No.
Might be in the other room.
Good call. I go into the other room.
I follow her to make sure she doesn't die.
But the soul stone.
Yeah, and then I'll put the soul.
You see it glow like a split second red as you see him kind of the face going,
No.
and then it goes back to normal and he's just
Can I ask what happened?
yeah.
I'll pay attention to him. Oh boy.
Dirty 20.
It felt like I was bleeding.
Ooh. Oh no.
Ooh, I don't like that either. Ooh.
Have you felt this pain before?
He just shakes his head no.
What room are we in?
Should we really be taking advice from this dude?
Nat 20.
I've never been to this room.
Yeah, we shouldn't really be taking advice from this dude. As far as we know, he's the enemy.
This is the one thing this little guy in this suit I trust right now. Okay.
Yeah, I would not.
What's the story with the dragon?
No.
Ooh. 19 plus 9.
Thank you.
You could understand that it's he was blessed into being to protect her children. To protect life.
So the dragons are protectors. That's why we don't see them.
Duh.
This one was, in theory.
All dragons are protectors of something.
We're in the next room.
You should have been to K5 before.
I'm grabbing the tapestry anyway. In that hallway. Which one's this?
It shows a little platinum-esque dragon breaching through a shell.
Okay, so this
Surrounded
is
by the people kind of like watching excitedly as you see his head kind of like breaking through, and that's it.
Is there another hallway?
There's another one.
Okay.
At the other side of this room,
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
So-
This is
Question.
the one I was looking for. The first one.
Am I correct in surmising then, from all of the context clues that we have, that it's entirely possible that the goddess lady here, or whatever she is, left the world and left the dragon in charge to protect the things that she created, and she will come back one day?
That's what I'm hoping that the first tapestry
Possibly.
is it showing her making the dragon.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping.
She already
for
is
sure.
coming back if the Stitched Together people are doing things, and bringing Crotix and these big giant beasts back.
I know we're kind of
Well, I don't know about
slowing them down.
I don't know about all of that extra
Yeah.
stuff.
But we haven't slowed down anything. We just happened to show up when there's Crotix there, and as far as we know, they're getting bigger.
Do you not remember all the patch people we've killed? I was like, the list
What's
is big.
okay? We might have killed them, but if their goddess is capable of bringing things back to life, how's to say that these people we've been killing are not the same person every time?
Yeah, they're
most of them have looked different.
Yeah, it's kind.
Yeah, because they're taking different people's faces.
I know, but it's kind of hard to do something when you have to keep changing bodies.
The only thing I can think of is that the shadow guy is because when there's life, there's always destruction.
The shadow guy is essentially E&D.
So what brings life?
No
Also
spoilers.
destruction.
I'm not.
Well, you've been in
And they
before. This is
unite,
K5.
so technically we're dealing with basically life and death. I think we're dealing with the lovers of life and death.
The room you're going into is the one with the pool, currently.
A pool?
The little pool.
The little heart
Oh.
pool.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah. And then there's the door on the other side.
That's the one I'm going to.
But
Weird
are
one,
you
too.
two doing anything else with those 6 in that room with the altar?
Have you? I was gonna say to them
Just right before I get to you guys opening that door.
It blows up. The one room that we did not check for
The
traps.
The
one
beginning.
room.
The
Just
beginning.
incineration.
I don't see a point in doing
Patrick, he
anything
gets
with
rid
the
of
other
two
people.
very overly complicated characters.
No,
Opens
we're
it, sees a woman.
overconfident.
Sees a woman pointing a finger.
Just,
And then for Summer, it's power would kill.
Nothing for you two?
I guess we have to keep up with our idiots.
I was gonna ask them about.
I'm keeping up with a idiot. Yeah.
I was gonna ask them about the other group about like their perspective on all of this. Like,
Well, they didn't
Oh.
see the fucked up part.
Illyra, whatever her name is. The girl.
Hmm.
She looks at it and is like, to be honest, I feel as though something once powerful was worshipped here like a god.
Was
but
it God?
Like a god.
was maybe stripped of her power, or somebody pushed too hard maybe, and all of them in that other room died from it? I'm not 100%. I'd have to see the other side.
I mean, there was just lots of pictures of more of the Valkyrie, but none of them were wearing their armor. It was before. It looked like it was before,
Well, it looks like it was leading up.
but
to the
leading
finish.
up to, you know,
Something.
probably the current world.
It's interesting. I'm still confused about this pedestal. Just like,
Imagine going to the other rooms.
Oh yeah, if you go to the other rooms, you're gonna find
We're not there.
a face
Yeah,
man.
you're not there.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not there.
I mean, there was a room made of Kruthek's
Shells.
shells, scales,
Carapaces.
carapaces.
Does she even know what that is,
Yeah.
though? 'Cause- yeah, she's never faced them.
No, but
it's
she's
so
smart.
weird with
She'll put it
those
back together.
Two stones you put on that pedestal changing color.
Wait,
That's what's bothering me most.
yeah, no. What is your necklace made of? Did you ever figure that out?
Valkyrie.
No, that's not.
You're not there?
I know, but yeah, you're right. Never mind. I don't care.
It's made out of Valkyrie.
But that
You
does.
care, but you're
I know
not
that
there.
that does create the question, like, are they the same stone? And is there something in your necklace like there is in that stone that would make it glow?
Yeah.
But I am looking for the first tapestry.
but no,
Because I'm more
say it
interested
again
in this.
because
Wow.
No, I am. I'm more interested in this story.
I am intrigued myself why my necklace matches the stone a little bit.
I would
Something.
love to do a nature check to see if both stones are the same.
You could have, but you're
Yeah, I
not
know.
anymore.
That would be very nice.
Maybe I'll just chip off a piece of the stuff.
No.
It's just odd that it was like the two stones became almost blood red for a moment.
Yeah, which is this like the same color like red that we saw behind in the other room?
No.
Ask them if they look the same.
Do any of the stone does my stone look the
It
same?
looks identical color-wise.
Yeah.
Type to the pedestal.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Like what it's carved out of?
Mm-hmm. As it is a bit like you guys walked in and it became brighter.
Yeah. Does it look like there's a piece missing from?
No.
Okay.
Is there a face in your necklace? I know. I was just like,
Because it looks different than the withered soul fragment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I just put the stone in
Alright.
their thing.
Yes.
I mean, I just had this as long as I remembered, so.
Fair enough. Just feels like it's calling for something, but I just can't put my finger on it when it comes to the pedestal.
Sacrifice.
Might as well.
Have you tried imbuing magic?
I've tried everything I could think of outside of like dark ritual stuff.
Let me try. I'm gonna try again, but I'm making it. I'm gonna in the palm try to summon my celestial energy, but maybe like nothing. Just like basically my hand.
When I was in that room, did it look like there was anything in the altar?
No.
Okay, so it didn't look smashable.
It didn't look like anything was like floating through
Okay.
or anything.
And I wouldn't have suggested that, so we're good.
Nothing seems to happen other than it gets a little bright, but barely.
Plus, we haven't really destroyed anything yet, except for the people that
Maybe we
to
need a
die.
dragon to imbue power.
What about the
into
rock?
it.
Oh, that's a good
Will you
idea.
place it on there again?
Well,
But we're not there.
So you're placing
Yeah.
it back on there.
Yeah.
It goes blood red for a split second.
Does this
again,
mean
then
that I'm
back
the
to normal.
protector of all humanity, being
No,
the offspring of a dragon?
No, you're actually just the protector of our group.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got the misfits. Go through it then. I'm trying to help here
Sorry,
without helping.
we are trying to think of how to help here.
We'll see if we get that last
I didn't just
tapestry.
tell you guys how things
are
work.
you sure you're thinking, or it sounds like you're just speaking?
Well, no, see if we do.
Damn.
If we do grab this tapestry, it would be smart to see if Summer's power actually does
I'll let
something.
you linger on this for a minute and go to them opening up the other hallway
Okay.
where it has a tapestry of a single egg and the large woman almost holding her hands around it as a blue wisp starts almost seeping into it from both hands.
Yep, this is what I was looking for. Rolls up. Alright.
Oh boy, I don't like
As
that
many-
at all.
That
Like,
does though.
humans, elves, and dwarves and orcs watch her from the sides, like awaiting.
This is though very interesting because what kind of soul do we have in this fucking stone? If she's using them to make bodies, what was this soul for?
What's the name?
I didn't ask that. What's your name?
Well, I'll be like, this is probably before like I
Yeah,
give
go
it to you,
for it,
so.
yeah. You're there too.
Oh yeah, what's your name?
19.
She never gave me one.
See, yeah, this was a potential to be a.
Do you have one that you go by? Like yourself?
About
9 plus 8.
Think about that.
Okay, then if I
I'll just give it a
29.
name.
Herschel.
I'm not
No,
ready to give it up. though.
Lime, because he's a rock.
Eh.
She always referred to me as a son.
Oh. Well, I mean, I assume that she referred to all of her creations as son and
Son,
daughter.
yeah.
Sorry. The son.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like-
I don't like. Yeah, no, we gotta keep this thing. I will. Yeah, no.
Did we
The
find
first.
anything else?
Yeah, no. This is not.
I have an
I'm-
idea.
Ah, it's Adam.
I'm not letting this thing out of my sight.
It's Adam.
We need to leave.
Is the other group going towards the other door
Yeah.
as well?
Slowly.
I'm gonna wait
we
until they all
we
leave.
bust out of the other doors.
So you guys kick down the door. We'll come back to you in a minute. As you have now entered the
Oh, there was another room. Fuck. Forgot.
Yeah, the last hallway leading to the last
This
room.
is the last room.
Oh, okay.
Now that you're heading into.
We didn't go to this room.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll follow along there too. I want to find out everything about here before we fucking
I'm basically
leave.
like, I kind of like slithered back, like it almost like it.
Like,
Yeah.
so this is case 7.
I guess I'm riding and dying with you guys.
The multitude of small pedestals covering the entirety of the rounded floor. Each pedestal has odd relics coated in dust. And I'm gonna go. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Like a
10.
clock, but-
One in the center.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. It just depends on which ones you guys want to go towards.
One
What?
first. Yeah, let's start at 1.
Or we'll go in order for once.
A black stone
10.
pedestal with an odd-looking crystal heart made of some lightly glowing purple.
So we take that heart.
No,
put
we,
it-
we
No,
don't
don't touch
don't,
anything.
don't touch
Dust.
anything.
Going to 2.
Yeah.
I'm
A
checking
white-
for traps too.
Go for it. Give me a roll. A white marble pedestal with a small piece of bluish rock with a bit of fog slowly dancing off of it.
23 for
When
traps.
close, it feels cold.
Hey.
I'm going to 7 now. Just kidding. 3's fine.
23 for traps.
Actually, I'll give you that here.
This would be a lot easier because I actually have the spell Find Traps. I'm just not using it.
You mean the
actual spell that finds traps? Yeah. But does
You
it
just
find
you
your...
looking around finding a
The
trap?
center pedestal seems off.
Okay.
Don't
now-
touch the fucking center one,
As
guys.
the center one is gold.
Yeah, now I will cast Find Traps.
You could tell your thing even kind of goes off at the center
Okay,
pedestal.
so it's for sure trapped. See, I was waiting for you to find something that I was like, well, then I'll cast it to confirm it.
Yeah, so if that on the bluish rock just seems off as it feels cold as you get closer.
I don't like any of this.
Yeah. 3.
Continue.
Another black pedestal with a dusty old skull with large horns lay staring at the door.
Maybe it wasn't a helm. Maybe it was the head of a creature.
Okay.
That was a helm.
Going to 4, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because that was a black marble
Uh-huh.
pedestal. Number 4 is a white marble pedestal covered in a fine powder, almost sparkling of purples, blues, and reds.
It's pixie dust.
What's there?
No, I'm just.
You can do a check.
I was gonna say, let's
I
get
was
high.
just gonna say
It's
what.
dust.
Oh, I was gonna say what's there, but
Put
yeah.
your finger in it. Put it in your mouth.
Nature. 6.
Can I make a check for it?
Put your finger in it and put it to your mouth.
No, I'm not that stupid.
Investigation?
I'll do nature for mine.
I'm gonna do
25.
Arcana checks.
20.
It's pixie dust.
Okay. What about the previous stones?
The skull,
Yeah.
you get it with the knowledge that this has to be some sort of ancient demon lord's skull.
Oh.
Pixie. Demon.
I want this skull.
Crystal heart could represent dragon.
That bluish rock,
Yeah.
That could
it
be
has to be
giant.
some form of ancient ice kept permanently frozen.
So giant.
Ooh.
And then
Frost
the first one,
giant.
you're not sure what it could be other
Dragon.
than the heart of something
The dragon.
that
No.
has been petrified in an odd manner.
Would any of us?
There
Okay.
was a thing. We've seen a thing in here already. The lady. There's this place somewhere in here.
Yeah,
where-
the room we were just in.
Well, no, where her heart's supposed to be, but there's a hole. I bet if we put that heart in it, it does
That
something.
was the giant thing that opened up
Oh.
from the.
Yeah, the thing we needed the staff. We didn't have the staff.
Wasn't there another place though?
Yeah, the one at the ceiling where it was the water was dripping.
I betcha if we
Right.
put that
Well,
somewhere.
let's check all of them.
Oh,
then.
yeah, no.
And you're at 5
Yeah.
now. A black pedestal with a raven hovering, frozen in time. Its eyes, though, seem alive, as you can see it kind of like darting towards
Wait.
each person in the
So
room.
each one goes back and forth between a dark and white.
Yep.
Okay, so what's the white one responding to the raven?
Black.
Slight, white pedestal slightly damaged and falling apart. Glass shattered around the floor around it, as a large root is breaking through
So that's life.
the
Got it.
center of it. 7. A broken and shattered black pedestal lies in ruins. A small lotus flower lies in the pile.
Ooh.
So there's 2 plants, 2 animals.
And then a white pedestal nearly sliding down as a crack going diagonally from the center is caught just barely on the floor. Atop it stands a small statue of a woman with 6 tendrils, each holding a different crystal: ruby, sapphire, emerald, amethyst, onyx, and diamond.
Continue.
Then there's the 9th. A black pedestal with an odd set of 3 feathers, one black almost bladed, another green and brown, the last a slight reddish orange almost like fire.
Phoenix.
Oh, I need that.
And then
The one in the middle.
the golden pedestal standing in the center of the room, which lies empty The dust settled over over a millennia of sitting empty.
Those are the
so,
feathers of the 3 Valkyrie gods.
So
One of each.
the demon head, does that look like it matches the wall from where there needed to be a helm?
You can give me a check.
Alrighty.
And while he's doing that, going to you, hiding alone in this chamber.
I was gonna use more of my power.
23.
Doesn't seem to change it.
Okay. What about going
No.
with my wings open and...
Nothing different.
Does this pedestal look trapped?
It seems like it has to be.
The demon one? Is what
No,
okay,
the
yeah, no.
gold one, sorry.
Yeah,
The demon one does not seem trapped.
Alright.
You got no feeling from it being trapped.
I don't like it.
What's
I don't
the-
like that you rolled a 1 there, buddy.
What's the... you said it was bluestone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What was
Or
that
you
roll
wouldn't-
for?
See-through?
Hmm?
Is it see-through?
No.
Buddy,
Okay.
I need you to clarify. What was that roll for? You not won on it. What's that roll for?
First
You're
off,
taking the skull.
no, I'm taking the skull, but
Alright,
not
you
yet.
have the skull.
Okay, I'm taking this
Uh.
demon skull. You guys all just saw me pick up the demon skull and put it in my bag. That's what I did. If you want to,
Grab those feathers for me.
yeah, go for it. Take the feathers, but this demon skull's mine.
I'm taking the crystal. I'm taking
my
the.
guy.
You got the
Because I was
heebie-jeebies over
going to...
here.
Because I'm like...
What all's been
I
taken?
could like hold... I was just...
Demon
I
skull.
don't think my
Feathers.
necklace is from here, honestly. Like, clearly it was probably given to me up there.
I'll take the
So-
lotus flower.
Alright,
Clearly
you have
this
lotus
is...
flower.
I'm just going to call this a celestial gem.
Okay.
Just celestial gem.
Not
Stone.
doing anything else with the pedestal?
There's nothing else I can think of. Like, yeah, it flashes red, but what
I'm gonna
about
need
the
soul
sword?
gem, and I'm gonna need Zora
Did
to
the
sit
runes on the
pedestal.
sword light up?
Hang on. So this gold pedestal, okay, with the dust that was there, does it look like there was a shape of what was supposed to be here?
A little bit.
Okay.
There was like an outline.
All right,
of
I'm
what
walking back, by the
was
way.
sitting
And
there, but
Okay.
you can't make out what it could have been, other than it was about this big.
Okay, so how can I guess I want to see what this is. Like, why is it, like, what's trapped about it? Like, I guess disarming it, maybe? Or, like, looking for a switch that would turn it on or activate, like...
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
Like pressure plate, non-pressure plate.
Yeah.
Give me another, like, perception or investigation, whichever you choose.
so you said, okay, I'm gonna walk into the room that they're in.
Oh,
now.
you do? Oh, yeah, good.
But you said there was a root at one of the pedestals.
Mm-hmm. Breaking through it.
Oh, so
From
it was...
underneath.
18.
You can see in the dust what looks to be almost runes, like, drawn into them, into the dust. And that's where something pings in your mind of, don't touch that pedestal at all.
Ah,
It's
that's
been
some wording.
magically trapped.
With
Okay.
some wording.
Hey,
Yeah.
there's some runes over here.
Don't.
You
No,
might be
for
the
her.
only one that could disarm it.
Okay.
Oh, I could.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is
because
scratch off the
Arcane
rune.
Trickster, magical trap.
Ah.
Oh yes, this is true.
Before
have
you
that?
disarm them, or even think about disarming them.
Let me.
Yeah,
let
I
me,
was like,
let me read
copy
it.
some runes down.
Yeah, let me read the runes.
We
We're
don't
taking the
touch.
crystal heart.
Alright, you have Crystal Heart.
We don't touch this pedestal. You can read it, but we don't touch it
Does
till
it
after
look
you've
like
read
a
it.
heart, or does it look like an actual heart?
It says teleportation.
Ooh. Where does this go? I want to go where this
I'm touching
goes.
it.
Are you sure?
No. Not unless everybody goes with me.
Also, don't know if it is just a one-time use. or
Yeah.
what. I
How
assume you
would
tell
we-
us that,
yeah,
right?
Could she figure that out, maybe?
It does. How it's phrased is. How do I put this?
Yeah, is there any like sayings around like any other, like, words where we can figure this out. Like, anything on the walls.
I'm not feeling this. Nope, not after seeing the other rooms.
I'm trying to think of how to phrase it on where it'll, like, what it kind of describes it'll take you to.
The sun.
The World River.
Ross
A
Fang,
heavenly-
fall into a volcano.
A heavenly place.
That's not necessarily true. Yeah, no, this. I'm
Listen
thinking,
here, Heaven's Lost Property.
Yeah, I'm thinking the other direction.
Technically, no, as well.
Okay,
A place
Oh, a
out,
place in between.
so limbo.
Kind of, yeah.
out of time and space. Yeah, we're not fucking going
Yeah,
there.
no, I'm not. Nope, not after seeing the other rooms. My
A
courage
spot
is gone.
that is in both between life and death. Somewhere where you can both happily go
Oh.
to, yet not leave at the same time.
I'm also taking the statue with all the gems on it.
It's almost like we had
That
access
thing's
to a
worth,
place like this.
700 gold.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking it.
Should we be taking?
Just because of the gems.
Should we be taking?
They
this
actually
stuff?
said we could take stuff.
Oh,
from
okay,
here.
good.
Yes. But he did. He'll talk to you about it after. you leave.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the god feathers.
All right.
Anything happens when I pick up Batharas?
It feels calming.
Like home.
Yeah.
Did we take everything else in
Can
this
I
room?
then
No,
what happens when I
there's
pick
more.
up
There's like that live raven and shit.
you'll just the phoenix one.
Feels warm yet almost like it's constantly going between a blaze and an ember,
Mm.
back and forth,
I mean, that is a phoenix, so.
And then the death.
ice cold in your hands, almost like straight steel coming out of a cold river.
Mm.
Hey, so
What's the sword? The sword again. It was silver celestial. Is there any? Was the statue holding it like my
Like-
feathers? The statue
no,
that
the
was
only one
holding.
that had feathers like your feathers is your statue.
So what feathers did the one holding? The
You
statue?
couldn't fully tell, but hers seemed more angelic,
Mm.
So fluffy.
more fluffy, full, and
Okay.
Yours is basically set for avian combat. Yeah.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Sweet feathers.
Agreed.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll look at. I'll have her sit
We're gonna
down
walk
and
back
just
through
like.
where the pedestal's at. And
Which
I'm gonna the pedestal.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
I was
I'm
gonna.
gonna walk through that room, and
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by it and just imbue some of my
No.
magic into it. Nothing.
Can I tell? Well, I think we already decided that her
Can I
stone
put
and the
Zora on
pedestal
it?
matched.
Does it do anything with
It's,
Zora?
it's the same gem.
Yeah. Okay.
she does get a light cut when she gets like tries to sit at the center, just like probably on like her belly as she tries to lay down. She's like, yeah, and like flies off of it really quickly.
That's the first response we've had out of it. Hold
Mhm.
on.
No, it's not.
A cut instead of a glowing. It's a cut.
Oh.
It cut her. She's a dragon. In a way.
Well, none of you made like a hardcore inspection of this thing other than for color.
I'm going to, so I see that, I'm going to cut my hand with a dagger I have in my,
Okay.
and I'm going to let blood drip on the pedestal.
Is this in the same room that we're all in, or
No.
did you move? Oh, you went somewhere else.
He went back to the room.
The room before.
Yeah. Well, two doors. Two
Oh, that's-
before.
K5. So.
With Tommy Wiseau.
Summer falls to the ground.
Ah,
You
I
see her
knew
eyes
it.
roll into the back of her head.
I knew. All right.
You're having currently a very visceral vision.
Can I
What
run?
would happen?
Woman shackled with spiked chains, her body surrounded by blue liquid as her arms seep out more. She beckons for help, but no words pierce your. But her
She's
words
trapped.
pierce into your brain.
She's
Is
Is
trapped.
this
Psyche
the same
just-
woman that's been
In
depicted
every
in
one
every...
of those
okay.
things.
So she's
But
not the bad guy.
you see her as she's sitting there, suddenly pulling her arm, and one of the chains snaps. As she goes to reach towards you, and then back.
You guys just see me just run into the, like, just...
I guess I'll do an inspection
Can I-
of the altar since
We're
we
back.
didn't do that.
There's a slight right at the center, a small bit of it that's almost like pointed right at the center of
Oh,
the
okay,
wheelchair.
that's what she cut herself.
And Zora literally went to sit on it because it was barely visible to the naked eye. And just it flew up.
Yeah, so that
Was this similar to when
And somebody
she?
would place their hand on it.
No, I put my
Pierce.
full hand on that.
Oh!
You said you didn't put it in the center. It's the very center. I thought you
No.
were just putting it on it. My bad.
I put my full
Uh,
hand on that.
I should have asked where on it. That's on me.
Sure,
Well,
why not?
can
Let's
I
go
figure
for
it-
the ride too.
Okay, can I?
I'll
no,
put
let
it
me-
as you three unless you also want to do it.
Fuck, I don't want to be left out.
Yeah.
All four of you get that exact same vision.
Oh,
okay.
damn.
And then
I don't like that either. Why did I do
But
this? I
you
watched
get
two idiots.
Free me. You get release me, and you get follow me,
Fuck you.
and you specifically get more of a look of
who are you?
Who the fuck are
do
you?
as I say.
Fuck you.
Yeah, no, that's my response
Break
too. Is
the chains.
Can I? Nothing else happens with me when I do it. Nothing.
Help me, my child.
Betrayer.
I'll literally go, fuck you and your false power. That's literally what I say.
Well, it's like as you try to say something, nothing.
Oh,
comes
okay,
out,
never
but
mind
No,
then.
you're
but she.
having this pierce into your brain.
Wait, she wants
Yeah.
me to free her, even though
You're a
I
betrayer.
just betrayed.
Yeah, you're probably the one that put her in chains.
Well, not necessarily.
Or possibly helped.
Yeah.
We gotta go. We
Yeah,
gotta go,
no,
guys.
I'm-
We gotta go.
Tired of all these people
Guys, she
claiming
needs
to be
help.
gods.
But is
What
she
it-
good?
What did she say
Doesn't
to you?
matter. You can't just stop from not
Free
helping
her.
people.
Actually, you
That's not what I was told.
You guys
Wait.
have before.
What'd
You
she
guys
say?
watched a man getting tortured after he was part of a thieves guild. We're like, yep.
No. I wasn't there for that, and I would have stopped that.
Oh, what was
I
this?
was
Oh yeah,
the-
Bigsby saw that
Yeah.
because he looked at me. He's like, yeek, and just
Yeah.
was like, yep.
I was like, that's not okay.
What about holding my necklace with?
Yeah, no, I'm good with this.
Okay.
I've had my fun in this shit.
I'm walking back to the fucking elevator. I'm
Yeah,
done.
same. I'm-
Yeah, you see the other four just kind of looking at it. It's like, Durgram's like, I ain't doing that.
don't like this is.
I've had a bad trip before. I don't like that.
I know the feeling.
It's not
That's
good.
the
Wait,
other-
I have a gold Valkyrie coin. Also, can I put that on the pedestal?
Nothing happens.
Oh yeah, we figured out how. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Hey Zora, you got cut by the pedestal. Did you have any weird vision?
No, I jumped off really quick. As you notice, none of her blood was on it. She got cut, but she jumped off before she bled on it. But you guys do notice that the pedestal is, like, the top of it is almost dark, almost purple at the moment, but the wisps at the bottom are not. They're still blue.
Also changed colors.
Question.
Very mildly.
Ooh.
Well, put more blood on
Question.
it.
Oh, I got
No.
With
I got an
each
idea.
person that put their hand on it, it
Put
got
blood
darker
on your
and darker.
necklace.
That's what I just.
Oh, okay.
Nothing happened.
Same
So
concept.
the rim with the gold pedestal on it. Could I almost make out that's like the same material as my gold Valkyrie coin?
Actually, it is.
I had a very evil thought, but it's something my character would never do. So I'm
Push
good.
her into it.
No, I was thinking of just draining someone of their blood all over this pedestal. And the thought of, well, I mean, it changed partial colors. So what happens if you just fill,
Douse it?
douse it with blood? Yeah, I know.
I mean, you have a whole urn full of blood.
No.
somewhere.
I was thinking Ulgrim or whatever his name is.
Durgrim.
Durgrim just
Well,
sliced the throat. Did we? Oh.
I'm just trying to think if there's like, okay, could I just put this coin on the gold altar and leave it?
I would not, because it's trapped. So we don't
are
know.
you doing that?
It could teleport you if you're in
Yeah.
the room.
Well, I'll stick around with you. If this is what you want to do, I'll mage hand
So,
it.
elevator.
Yeah,
No,
actually, you know,
time out.
yeah,
I'm not going to the
elevator. Let's have a mage hand.
Time out real quick. Did anybody go into that water?
It's a pool like this.
Oh, okay, never mind. We're good.
You
There.
guys took a vial of it.
Oh, that's right. I did.
It's holy water. We've been over
It's
this.
holy water.
Yeah, you're
If
right.
the mage hand drops the coin on it, what happens?
The coin, you hear it clank for a split second and it vanishes.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope that wasn't important.
But you see the dust suddenly like poof up and then slowly settle back down on the top of the pedestal.
Oh, okay. So the whatever the symbol was something that got teleported.
Is the symbol still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, whoever is on the other side of that portal will probably.
Hunt
No.
you down.
I don't know. We'll see.
So are we
All
done
right.
here?
I'm kind of over this place.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
done.
for
Anybody
sure.
else want to leave?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Just give you all fucking PTSD.
No, actually.
Not yet. No, I haven't blown up yet, so we're good.
Hey, any of you guys smell any natural gas or anything down here?
Right.
I
We
think
already did that check. We already did that check.
You said you picked up the heart, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I picked up the lotus.
I picked up the statue
I have
and the
the
demon
feathers.
skull.
And you left the bird.
Can I?
I mean, what are we gonna do?
I'm
with
sure
No,
it?
I'll get the
Bigsby would
bird. I'll
want it.
take the bird.
Yeah, no, no.
Bigsby will have
Okay,
taken
yeah.
it.
Bigsby
Okay.
for sure
The
would have
pixie
wanted it.
dust. But, I'll also take that.
Do you have a vial or anything to put it in?
There you go. I threw a vial.
All of the vials.
Fine, you have pixie dust. A small vial of it.
Is that drugs in this universe or no?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
That's
There-
methamphetamine.
I mean, technically, it gives you like a minute's worth of flight.
I'll take that.
Ah.
No.
Think of Peter Pan.
Okay.
He's, "Whee!"
Cause faith trust
Remember-
pixie dust.
You gave me pixie dust as Zarful.
I didn't know if your stuff was different than other things, man.
No, pixie dust is just universally kind of
Okay.
just
The
fly
same.
powder.
Get you high.
It's either fly
more than
powder
one
or
way.
haste powder. There
Just
is
don't
no.
fly as high as Icarus
It's
and then
either-
forget
it's
it wears
either-
off in a minute.
It's either fly powder or
Something-
haste powder.
Oh no. All right. I'm ready to get the hell out of here.
Use it for an artificial sweetener in your coffee and see what happens.
Oh, I'll whistle for my dog, my wolf to come up because she was hanging around there.
No, you left her up at the top with Vanessa.
Oh no, I left. Oh, I let
You
my.
left Vanessa and them at
She's
the top.
Vanessa.
I'm Vanessa.
Not Vanessa, Julia.
I let Julia do whatever she wanted in town as long as she returned.
I thought you said you were having the pup go with her.
I did. Oh, you're right. I did.
Yep.
You're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are leaving.
Not that she needs it.
Sure. Anybody got a stick of dynamite?
No.
No!
we're not- no. This is because you could blow up her statue.
No, I meant on the other side.
We don't know how this place works.
Yeah, it could just
And
collapse.
just collapse it around her statue, which then protects it even more. It's already encased in a pillar.
Or doesn't. Hey, we
it's
should all
already
just stop.
encased in a pillar.
We should stop talking about this if we're on the elevator, just in case people are fucking and listening.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys all step onto the elevator and it starts lifting up. You see that light slowly going down from the ceiling and shutting off almost.
They just all look at all of our characters just emotionally damaged and scarred for life.
And sweating profusely.
Summer's just smiling the whole time.
Just
Fucking weirdo.
As when you finally get up there, you got there in the morning. It looks like it's morning. Again.
Like,
Were
no
we
time
fucking
to
down here a
stop.
whole day?
Or all night.
Well, you got there in the morning.
It's almost like time doesn't exist down there.
or it could be the next day.
It's the next day, and
Yeah.
as you guys get out of there, you just suddenly feel like
Tired?
a punch to the gut of just exhaustion.
Cool, I'm going back down there.
That's cool. I'm already used to that shit.
That's true. With that, do we want to take 5?
Sure.
I gotta stretch anyway.
Yep.
And take a leak.
Could have waited to say that until we were off.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing we've said.
We're way too much in my hands
Wait, there's
to follow
there's
people.
a chat. There's a chat. Is that Valen? Oh, it is Valen. Oh, lol.
I don't know.
I got
Easy.
way too much shit on my hands to
Don't worry
start
about it.
following
No.
I thought you said we weren't supposed to check.
Oh, it's best view. It's bots. I can get rid of that.
What is
That's
it?
just
We
for
have-
numbers.
We have bots?
Somehow. Don't ask me. I don't know how that works.
I got way too much on my hands to start following a god. Okay.
We need to.
You got nothing on your hands except for, oh look, there's a person who's injured.
Yeah, that is too much.
That's
I also
nothing on your
I
hands.
also own a fucking school.
Not bad.
That you have not gone to since you've been here.
Because I'm trying to get stronger for my school.
Did you just fucking fall?
We need to
I was trying to do
tell
something.
Pantheus Maximus whatever we have. And then-
Antiphis Maximus.
Thank you. Well, it's Pantifex.
So Pantheus Maximus.
Antifex.
Pantyhose Maximum.
Don't make me.
Ugh.
No, please. Ah.
That means dinner's ready.
No,
Make
shut
me
the
food.
Fuck up. Excuse my French.
It's the bitch bell.
Bingo.
Okay, we need to go.
Yeah.
So you guys
Good
are
night.
all up top, and you see Thrasis standing there. And it's like, you have returned.
Yeah.
How was the expedition?
It was not pleasant. At all.
Enlightening.
It was not pleasant at all.
Intriguing.
I'll have to send some of the scholars down.
You
there.
should not send anybody down there.
I think you should close it off and leave it alone.
Yep.
Fortunately, I cannot do that.
What?
Then unfortunately, you
Question.
people might die.
You seem to have uncovered something cursed.
Okay, you two got it all wrong. Shush.
Honestly, the others are kind of being like, it was kind of weird.
Go cursed.
Yeah, they're like, I don't. The woman looks up and is like, it was more than not cursed, but how do I put it?
Unsettling?
It's a good way to put it, Duncan. Unsettling and more. It fills you with questions that you're not sure if you want the answers to.
You don't.
Question for you. Well, for the
Thrasis?
yes.
Yes.
What plans do you have with this?
To figure out why there is an unmarked, unknown temple of sorts hidden underneath the religious district of my city.
Because maybe the gods don't want you to find it.
Actually, maybe you built your religious district on top of it, is more like the chance. Because it looked old. It almost looked like it stood here once and then sank down. Like a
But
sinkhole
that's
opened
why
it
I
up.
want to find out.
Do
why
you
it's
have-
here and why it was unmarked on every map I've ever looked at.
Are you
the
ready to
area
learn that
of a
potentially everything you
millennium.
know is wrong?
It actually, it looks
That's
like
what this city is about.
it was a religious before, a religious following before
The gods that
Religious
you
following,
know
yeah.
today.
for doing this like
Oh,
Pathfinder gods versus 5e gods.
There
What-
are many gods that have fallen in battles and wars and such before.
They have.
Beother's father, for instance, died in the Great Cataclysm.
What
This-
information do you have on any of?
That.
Yeah,
Yeah, of the
Cataclysm.
Thank you. That.
There's much of the Cataclysm in the archives in the Center District.
Do you have anything that dates back to before the Cataclysm?
We have.
Bet you this.
I am not the one that is the most knowledgeable on what it all entails, but
I think we need to talk to whoever is, because this what we've discovered
It's probably the cause of the cataclysm.
Yeah.
well,
at very least.
I cannot give you direct access, as I am but one of the 9 council
Also-
But
members.
wait.
Where's the Master Guild Hall?
As he waves somebody over. Once I'm done speaking, guide her to the guild hall. As I am but one council member, you must have at least 3 or 4 to be given access.
Cool, then we're gonna need to see all of them.
Well, we already have.
No, we need to see
No.
all of them
We all
in a room.
we already have plans to see each one of them individually on our list to do.
Together.
There.
You don't want that.
Together.
Let the fella talk.
So, be warned with your scholars. There is a room, and I'm just gonna give them like basic direction, like of where it's at. There's a gold pedestal there. Don't touch it. It is
Nice.
enchanted with teleportation.
My scholars are always sent in with precautions and training for such things.
But as of where we checked for traps, but there was none.
Except on this one pillar.
I will preface, when I say they are sent in with these precautions, it is the fact that they are not explorers or adventuring types. They are
That's why
sent
we go in
after
first.
an experienced group is sent through just in case there is danger.
There's also a
Which is
room
why I told you to be careful.
There's a
where
room with
creatures came back to life. We seem to have destroyed most of them. There were 4. There were 5.
6 on each
Six
side.
There were 5 left.
We
And
just
then-
said 6!
I know.
Oh.
One
That
of
was
them's
out of
you.
character. That was out of character.
One of them's you.
Yeah.
and there's
Yeah.
a big one in there too.
Yeah, and a big one in the back. They didn't seem to activate, but it doesn't mean that they can't. So
Like-
probably just avoid touching them.
I will send them in with the proper
Ceiling.
items to deal with.
I
the
drew a poorly done map.
Oh god.
I
and
have it right here.
I draw a poorly drawn map, and I just say, "Don't touch, Ucky room, gross face room,
They
meat
probably
room."
achieve better than us.
There's also a room. There's also a room
We'll just do the
of
cliff
tile made
notes.
out of crucifix.
Just do the.
Yeah, just the cliff notes
I
of
haven't
what we
heard
experienced
that
as a
name
horrific
in-
group.
Crucifix?
I haven't heard that name in a very long time. Outside
We-
of my readings.
Well, they've been.
We
coming
have
back.
been following their trail since Silvadro.
Yes, they are the lackeys of the great beast from.
Oh yeah, that's what's in the
Cataclysm.
basement.
We think.
Yeah. That's definitely what's in that room, or we think that's what's in that room.
There's a
is
big
the-
like stone statue.
Isn't it crumbled because it didn't?
No, that was the only one that didn't.
And even though it looks like a statue, that's what came to life, is the statue. So I would, yeah, that's.
I'm glad all of you've made it out alive.
I shall.
Your payment, of course. But I must ask, was there anything in particular you found that you are liking to keep?
Yes, and don't
you-
say anything.
You can have this statue.
After you plucked all the gems.
No,
from
no,
it?
it still has the gems in it.
As you see him put out his hand covered in the rings and such and grab it. Oh, never. I've seen things similar to this, but in drawings in some of my
It's-
manuscripts.
That is the deity that is down there. That is
Is it-
worshipped there.
Is that what we? Is that what
Yes.
that was? Okay.
Got tendrils, right?
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, because
The-
she had inky tendrils around her.
This is why I took the statue, so they didn't suspect anything else we took.
As I said, anything you've taken is yours to keep. I'd just like to have a look of it, and if I feel as though it needs further study, I will study it as needed.
Cool. So I lick every single wall in that place. It's mine now. You cannot touch it.
I'll
That's
produce.
a joke.
I'll
That's a
produce the
joke.
lotus that I grabbed.
And pixie dust.
An ancient lotus. They don't grow like this anymore. The petals different color than most things you can see now. Last place I would know that they were grown would be Ixildo's Perch.
Well, I think I know where we're going next.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were going to my village next.
Well,
After we're done here.
Yes,
So we got business
Pixie
up
dust. I'd assume.
He probably sees the sword on my back.
He is kind of looking at the hilt, but he's mostly looking at you and explaining. Many cultures and religions for different gods use pixie dust in exuberance and worship towards their deity, whether to try to become closer to them, if it was something like Vestar or Bethara, to experience their ability to fly or whatnot.
So,
This sword was also found, but
what? I'd also like access to the library.
there's also a library, but the books are all locked.
Not surprising.
They're-
If they weren't magically imbued, they'd probably be dust by now.
Yep.
I can figure out a way to salvage some, as long as they didn't all turn to dust.
there's
I-
also a pedestal in one of the rooms. Do not touch it.
We did that.
No, the other
No.
pedestal.
There's a pedestal
Oh.
with something sharp sticking on it that we didn't see until after we already touched it. Do not touch.
Thank you for the.
No
Heads
bodily liquids on the statue.
Damn.
He kind of just looks over all of you, and the other four look. It's like, Durgrum specifically. No, I don't know what happened with them. They touched it, passed out, hit the floor, eyes back of head, like the worst thing I've ever seen of somebody at the bar on a really bad night.
He's alright. He's alright.
Like I said, he's mine.
Can I medically term what happened to us?
Hey, Ogre,
I
I
guess-
found you in the tavern. Can I keep you? I found you in the underground temple. Can I keep you?
I'm sorry, you're not my type.
Aw.
You're really addicting.
If anything,
You're
it's
gross.
that one over there. As he points towards Hilfella.
No, she'll cut you in pieces.
Strong woman that could kick my ass sometimes.
And I will. Don't test it.
When you say that, he winks.
Yeah,
He does
yeah,
the
that
whole-
didn't fucking work for you.
Yeah,
did it?
don't.
Shit. Shit.
There's a chat, and I can't read it because I'm too far away. What is it? Hello.
Heyo, also
Oh, it's ranch.
bodily fluids. What?
Oh, it's ranch.
There was
Hi,
blood.
Rich.
We put blood on the altar. We,
Don't worry.
we definitely
Yeah,
put blood on the
it-
altar.
It
That's
was blood.
what it was.
Don't worry. It was blood.
Yeah, what were you all saying?
What?
Huh?
I need to use that bell.
I'm going to the fucking temple that I want to go to over here on the way out of the district.
I'm gonna pass
He
it.
hands you a pouch.
Ooh, how much is in it?
200 gold.
Are
We
you
all get
going
200
to
gold?
what temple are you
Okay.
going to?
Do you have?
See, you like how I'm specifying and asking if we all get 200 gold?
He hands everybody 200 gold pieces.
The
Be
temple
sure
of my
not
god.
to spend it on
Oh,
just
okay. Never mind.
alcohol, as he looks at Durgrum.
Don't
And
tell me what to do. You're not my
Durgrum
mom.
looks and it's like, I'll spend my money how I like. And if that's on a good piece of meat and a great mead, that's what I'm
Wait,
doing.
hold on. Holger, what do you mean by a great piece of meat?
It's Dolgrim, by the way. You're getting it wrong every time.
Durgrum.
Dorgrim, what do you mean by a good piece of
This
meat?
is why you can't have him.
You
Because
know,
you keep his name.
something along the lines of turkey, chicken, beef, pork, what have you.
Okay.
Squid or shark if I need it.
Okay, I'm just clarifying because you also looked at my companion like she was a piece of meat.
We're not doing
She
this right
flirted
now.
back with me, saying she was going to try to kick my ass.
No, that's not a promise. That's basically a threat, not a promise. She will kill you.
Hey,
How-
sometimes a threat is a
How
promise.
strong is the priest at your temple?
You're also
I
acting
don't
like
know.
I'm not a.
We walked past it. My place didn't have
You
anybody
are a
there.
woman of your own devices.
It was all grown over.
I'm just saying, I like you. And he's
Look-
like, you
I
see
like
the other
you,
three
I
kind
want
of
you.
grab him,
No.
his shoulders just start
We're
kind
gonna
of like
get
trying to
canceled.
pull him away. He's like, it's okay, buddy, she's not interested.
I'll buy you a drink later.
Oh, you're tempting
As
him.
all three of them kind of pause.
Yeah,
and he's
like-
just like, I told you! As he like elbows and shoves them.
No, here's the thing. Doesn't know flirting. Jesus, for her. Jesus, that's
Oh
something
my
she
God.
hasn't
Hey, you
experienced
have
before.
Hey man,
Luke.
that wizard girl that we saved was pretty good. That one that's missing a hand now, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm going to Galithter's temple. I'm
Hold on,
done
I
with
dig
it.
that.
Yeah,
That was okay.
I was gonna say Bigsby's into Ixara.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was her name? The wizard girl name?
I have it.
Yeah, it's-
Captain Breeze. Eleanor
Yeah,
Breeze.
yeah, no, Eleanor Breeze. I dig that. That was okay.
And then Boris had Brigitte.
he had someone on every fucking island we went to.
He tried.
He tried. He tried.
What can
He
I?
tried to go for Frustra.
That's right.
What can I do at the temple of Galithter?
When you
Worship.
open the doors, you see that the
Oh, I know
place,
that.
as it's overgrown on the outside of like foliage and such, the inside it's a little dusty, a little just unkept when it comes to the simple cleaning.
So clean it.
But you see a pedestal sitting at the front where somebody would most likely be giving a sermon or guiding a prayer in her honor.
And there's
Also-
nobody. No one's been in here for a minute.
It looks like for at least a month
So
since the
nobody
closing
asked-
of the district.
But I want to clarify. Do we feel tired after coming down?
You feel exhausted.
Okay. Did we not feel that when we were down there?
No,
Okay.
I'm good because this is normal for me.
Okay.
but you
I
see
will-
the masks
I could, as they say,
Of her
go another
symbol.
9 rounds.
up, like carved into the stone, and underneath them it looks like a smaller mask with light beaming straight towards the altar.
I will take a moment and I think we found something.
I was reading the vision from last time.
I think we found something that we shouldn't be in, and I need your guidance and your help. I'm
You-
slightly fearful.
Find it.
Give me a roll.
Ooh.
D20. You can add religion if you want.
Because I was going through I was going back in my notes reading, and I caught on that, but
19.
because I had a dream that said Hilfelda driving her axis into a humanoid insect creature with a large woman reaching her hand out with tendrils.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know.
I was like, I never doubt anything with this stuff.
I only,
It's all up in the air.
You
but
get a-
then I had Andrew message me the thing.
yeah, because she asked for it.
And the battle scene of you flying towards those demons and large one behind them, and then the sword-wielding Valkyrie that had a statue next to yours saying you betrayed them while fighting.
It's not a threat to me. I don't care.
I mean, at this moment in time, I'm just a human that's way over her head because I got no one to talk to about this shit.
You get an odd feeling, yet affirming, almost like a push to keep digging.
To go back into the hole and keep going
Not exactly, but
To keep going the
on this
direction you're
path.
headed.
yes.
I
Now
hope
you're
you.
stuck with us.
I hope you enjoyed
What
what I
was
did
that
in that rich guy's mansion. That was kind of
Gotta
fun.
keep digging.
You do hear a slight giggle, like echo
versus
through
the frog.
the chamber you're in, almost as if appreciative of what you've done.
All right, that's all I need.
The goddess of tricks, comedy, and
I don't know it. I didn't watch
Uh,
the video because I didn't want to know it because my character wasn't there. So the only thing I know is what they've said to me, which is nothing.
I will.
Is there a? There's probably the temples here for the 3 Valkyrie gods, right?
I'll leave a gold
Yes,
piece as an offering.
all right. You get 1 inspiration point.
Ooh.
I got this. I'm going back to the tavern, spending the night with my sister and my dog. Fuck religion.
All good.
It's like you guys all
I'm
pray
gonna go
to your
visit one of-
religions.
Well, all of them, the 3 gods.
It's like,
Okay.
Well, I'm
pray.
gonna start with Baseda.
Bastar.
That way.
Michael's probably
No,
gonna go and drink
Bathar- yeah,
or
Bathar.
talk to God or talk
I'm
to
starting
God.
Actually,
with
heading
Bathara.
towards the
Heading
guild
towards
hall.
the
Oh,
Guild
guild hall. My bad.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pass out there.
You head towards the Temple of Bestar, which looks to be a lot more sharp in looks. Harder edges, finer points, very detailed. The stained
Yeah.
glass coated in what looks to be a skeletal ship guiding the dead.
I got a better idea. After this is over, I'll
No,
tell you
I'm not.
what I'm gonna
Oh, you went to Besara?
Yeah. I'm
I
like,
that's why I said Bestar.
no, I said Bathara, but that's why I reached for my paper because I needed this again.
Oh,
You got too many people with B names in
But I
that
still-
one thing.
two. Because they're twins.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 have B names.
do. Yeah, when she's done with hers, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do instead.
But, alright, you
I
get
own
to
that game.
Bathara's
Yeah, because I'm going.
temple.
I'm
It's-
figuring that's mine.
It's got a
a board game.
handful of priests there, each one kind of taking care of a different set of children, guiding them in a delicate manner. As one reaches her hand out to you, it's like, "Have you come to worship?"
Yes.
That
I have. I'm guessing there's a big statue of her in the room.
You good, buddy?
No, not a single statue of her at all. Just what looks to be a set of stained glass windows, actually in the shape of a woman in a dress and her wings splayed out at the very back. Her deeds ranging from saving those who are befallen extremely bad circumstances, all different types of deeds that she must have done in her youth as a goddess.
Mm-hmm.
In these stained glass, no pedestal, but many what look to be almost confessional type boxes.
I was hoping for a statue because I wanted to hold her feather up to it and be like,
If anything, it'd be the stained glass.
yeah, the mural, basically the.
But yeah,
Yeah.
a depiction of her,
Yeah.
but her deeds over just her visage.
I've come here to, mainly pray to my deity, my god. I'm seeking some answers.
Opens
So-
up
Or
the
she just-
confessional door.
Well, like uses her hand to kind of open the door further, and it's like, be our guest.
Oh, is this like
To
outside?
let you go fully in.
Into the temple.
Yeah, she's like, go be one
Yeah.
with the goddess of life.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Trying to think of words.
Well, you do that. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
So I'm gonna go back to the
The tavern.
the tavern, and I'm gonna ask my sister if she wanted to come and grab my dog and ask if they wanted to come with me to like the local like shit house. Not really that, but like homeless center to treat people that are injured
This
and damaged.
city doesn't really have one. It's mostly like
Then I'll go-
everybody, at least in like most of the districts, kind of
Then I'll go
help
to a
each other
clinic.
out.
Then
Yeah, there'd be a small help.
yeah, then I'll go to this health clinic, see if she wants to come and help me treat.
I'll give you an inspiration for that. Stick with your character. Got it?
Yeah.
Just because I haven't done that kind of stuff yet in a while.
Sorry, you've left me on a interesting path so far. These visions I don't understand yet, but I know in a good time I will. And then I'm gonna leave her feather.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hold up her
You
feather.
like ringing your little dinghy, huh?
You
I'm
said it
go-
didn't bother you.
Instead of
It
leaving it,
doesn't.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hold it up and be like,
You can leave it.
I don't trust these people.
That's a nasty offering, though. Like that'd be a great offering. You literally offered her feather back to her.
Fantastic offering. Leave it. Do it.
Yeah, I'll leave it.
At the moment, you still hear nothing from her, but you see an older woman sitting off to the side,
Mm-hmm.
just rocking in a chair. As when you see her open her eyes, they're just gray all the way over. As you see her head just kind of moving, and she kind of nods towards you as she leans back, and suddenly she's asleep.
Congratulations, you just met your god.
You just met your maker.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, actually,
Or
actually,
just an old woman with cataracts. Who knows?
if that is a statue of you, technically your maker is that tentacle
Yeah.
woman, but
Now I'm gonna.
not giving you inspiration yet.
I know. And then I'm gonna go over to Yig.
Ixildors.
Yeah, Ysildur.
You don't see a proper temple for him, but a small kind of garden-esque scene where
It makes more sense for the.
in the center of it, you see what looks to be almost a makeshift mountain, ranging about this tall. And on the top, you see what looks to be branches twisting off of it, almost like a basket, like a nest.
offering plate.
Well, he's a phoenix. It's a bird. It's a nest.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
that'd be what it's
Like an offering.
That's what it
Yeah.
would be as an offering.
And there's just somebody kind of keeping everything looking nice. He just kind of nods his head at you
Yeah.
and continues doing his work.
Just mix all the feathers up. You get a phoenix feather.
Well, when you start worshiping a god, you might actually get
I'm gonna
more
put the
inspiration
feather in
points.
the
No,
nest.
I don't need that because I help people. I'm like giving false
As you
promises.
place that,
I was like, this belongs to you.
you see it slowly just kind of float
Mm-hmm.
until it lands in the center of it, sticking straight up. As suddenly you see it kind of and burn into ash.
Good.
That coats the bottom, and suddenly gets blown by the wind off into the distance,
Good. And then now I'm going to Bastar.
which is very like Victorian Gothic.
Yeah.
Like gritty, almost similar to Notre Dame, where it's got this like, you could imagine as you walk in just heavy organs playing. Kind of like Fan of the Opera organ.
Real funeral vibes.
Davy Jones organ.
No, I'm gonna go with more of the Phantom of the Opera, where it's not like you're going to die, but like leading you
Ominous
into,
and imposing.
yes.
Yeah.
And as you walk in, you see only two individuals in dark gray robes, each holding what looks to be not pretty much similar to a scythe, but made of wood.
Yeah.
And just walking towards the door and closing it behind you, and then walking back to the sides, their faces covered to here by the robes. As in the back you see what looks to be just, instead of a statue, what looks to be stone skeletal wings.
Yeah.
On brand.
Yeah. Is there
And a set of candles at the very center beneath the
Yeah.
wings themselves.
I know this is like a very like important like moment here, but they had to use the wooden scythes because they couldn't handle the metal scythes because they kept cutting themselves.
Wow. It's more of none of them actually want to
Thank
use...
you. I'll be here all week.
It's fact none of them want to use actual weaponry.
I know, but
Amazing.
Is there like an offering plate?
Right in front of the black and blue candles.
Probably
Basically,
looks
what
like
I'm saying in my head is, I don't follow you, but you also deserve it back.
As you lay it on the plate / bowl kind of feel of something kind of like this. But of
It's
more
like
bony,
it's
gaunt
skeletal
hands.
hands holding a bowl.
Not exactly skeletal, but still flesh, but more gaunt.
Yeah.
As it lands on it, you see the stone actually go
Ooh.
and grasp onto it and pull back. As you see the two with their sides suddenly flip the blades down at the ground and tap twice as the door slowly open back up to you.
Exciting.
I'm just gonna say thank you.
And now we're gonna go to Summer as the woman leads you quickly towards the guild hall, which is actually in the fancy side of town.
That's fine.
Son of a bitch.
You see a large building.
I need to get. Is it any way where we can go to some sort of washroom real quick so I can wash up before we?
It's fully inclusive to all guilds.
I look like I just climbed out of a hole.
who are you?
You're not
It's-
there.
You won't be the only one that'll most likely look that way.
I've been almost kicked out of the
Oh, okay.
fancy district several times for looking at a street rat.
That is fair.
This is because you don't want to get kicked out. Okay, we're good.
She looks at you and she waves her hand over you and prestidigitations.
The spell I should
If
have
it makes you
taken.
feel more comfortable.
Thank you.
Just tell them your guild's name at the front desk. They'll sort you out.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
As when you open the door, you hear it's a bit rowdy.
I'm comfortable with this.
Well, not like rowdy, but like you see different members of different guilds like
Arguing with each other, saying
not
our guild's
arguing,
better.
more of actually talking like passing stories back and forth of things that they've done, little missions that they've gone on, and
So this genuinely makes me feel homely and happy.
yeah, it feels very reminiscent of what you used to be part of.
You're not gonna get kicked out because you're filthy. You're gonna get kicked out because you're gonna mention Fairy Tale, and they're gonna say you're not a real guild.
Magnolia.
Sorry, Magnolia. They're gonna be like, not a real guild,
Hashtag not trade.
and throw your ass out.
But you see a more like stoic, older elven gentleman sitting at the front desk. Name and guild affiliation.
Oh no.
Summer Ignis. Some know me as Salamander. Affiliation of the Magnolia Guild.
That's a name I have not heard in quite a few years.
I've been told.
You have some unchecked accounts for the Magnolia Guild.
Okay, I can check them.
There is
Debt. It's just all debt.
2,000 gold still sitting in our personal account for pickup.
Okay, I'll gladly pick that up.
And then
A $3,000 bar tab.
we do have a small fee for those who have kept money here and are looking to take out all of it at once.
How much is that fee?
5%.
That is fine.
All right.
We can take that out when I get it.
Well, we can accommodate that now if you'd like, or we can put some of it towards your stay for the night if you're staying with us.
Actually, that would be great too.
Wonderful.
Have you seen any other affiliates come through here? I feel like this is, even though my guild is. Hang on, watch yourself. I'm talking here. Shut your mouth.
The bell, goddammit.
Luke
Shut-
literally lives in the
Shut
city.
your mouth.
But doesn't need that money.
I know, but
Other than Luke, who was an old member of the guild,
thank you.
has there been anybody else asking or coming through that has resemblance of a Magnolia Guild on them?
Hold on a second. You see him lean back and
How does
knock
that
on a
use
door
no
right
fucks?
behind him as another gentleman slides the door open. What do you need? As an orcish gentleman. A lot of tattoos going across him of what look to be like different guild markers and affiliations that he has seemingly just bounced around. Like, any Magnolia Guild members come through any time in the past year? As the orcish gentleman looks over and is like, outside of this one, just a red-haired man. Dropped off about 600 gold the other week, about 5-6 months ago, I think.
Well, then he must.
Still in this.
So he must still be out in the sea.
Last I heard, he, I think, Eric, something with an E. He came through, dropped gold off, saying somebody will probably come
Oh,
and
that's
talking
right.
about the guild, and to put it with the funds.
What? How did you? Okay, nope, not my character, not my character.
Well, he said something with an E. Well, I knew it was Ezra in the first place. He said Eric, so I just Ezra.
That probably was it. It's been quite a while. A lot of people come through here. But
Well, I'm planning on potentially getting our guild back together, and
that we can keep the account open if that's your overall plan.
Yeah, just put 1 gold there.
leave 500 in there.
You're lucky that's just above our minimum.
Leave 500 in there, just in case anybody else comes looking for me or asking for me.
Will do.
And please, if you can, actually, how much is it for a room?
If you're looking for a basic stay, as long as you're guild affiliated, it's free for the night. You can upgrade, but usually the upgrades are for if it's multiple guild members sharing a larger suite.
Are you okay?
No.
You dying over there?
Yes.
Why?
I saw my face on the fucking stream I made when he said, "Oh, it's."
Oh, you saw the flashback?
Yeah. I opened up the stream and I just saw myself do it. I was like, "What?"
You know, I will say you have no outstanding anything with us.
That's
Most of
surprising.
Most of the guild has not never really built up a tab other than
That's-
one, and that was dealt with
By who?
by an old gentleman.
Short?
Not horribly so, more dwarven.
Oh no.
Did he smell of honey and mildly like alcohol?
What do you look like?
Maybe a little.
A nice firm braided beard, you know.
Well, braided hair on the back. Dark gray.
Master Makarov?
No, you said dark gray. Okay, I was thinking that it was Elijah Honeycomb. Or Honey,
Oh.
No. It's the old guildmaster.
Yeah. Ah, the old guild master.
Yeah, sorted that out for his daughter's giant tab.
Yeah. That kind of checks out.
But other than that, we haven't had anything else other than people, well, him putting in that about 1,500 to keep us open to Magnolia, and then what?
It's almost like
Ezra
it's almost
dropped
like he
off.
knows that there's somebody still out there looking for.
Ask where.
Do you know where he would have went?
Which one?
The older gentleman.
Oh, last time, he's just sitting there thinking, trying to like look through his books. That's it. I really couldn't tell you, honestly. It's been quite a while.
I'm gonna give him a gold. I'm gonna flip him a gold piece. That's giving me the information. Tom, thank you very much for.
No problem. All guilds are welcome here, even ones that are seemingly indisposed member-wise.
I wouldn't say we're indisposed. We're just
On a break.
in different places at the wrong time.
As, like, in the middle of you saying that, he just lifts up his hand to kind of, like, stop you. It's like, no need to go any further on that front. You never know. That's why I kept the account open.
Well, then we would greatly appreciate it. I'll make sure it goes to a good use.
Good. Now, the bar's open. The kitchen's open.
I also want to do a perception check to hear what kind of stories are being told around the bar and like what all these people kind of look like.
Oh yeah, it's ranging from mostly like regular humanoids, so elves, like
Elves, dwarves,
one or
humans.
two dwarves, but it's a lot of elves, half elves, humans, and
No Goliaths.
there's like one.
What guild is he from?
He's not from the Golden Glades.
What guild is he from?
Some of these insignias you don't even recognize.
Okay.
You're too
Well, it's-
tired, you can't tell.
That's
It's a lot
also
of like
valid.
smaller affiliations. They're like more recent in the past like 5 years that are still growing but have enough
Summer's going.
small notoriety.
In that case, Summer's just gonna just peruse the crowd. She's gonna go grab a nice big tankard, and she's just promptly going to go try to find one of the rooms that she can just.
He waves a key. As you can hear it lightly jingle, it's like, you need one of these?
Yes, please.
And he kind of tosses it towards you.
I'm going to grab it and then just head to room. And this is going to be the most restful sleep Summer has had in a long time.
It's an old
'Cause she
school, what
feels-
looks like cot that
Yeah.
you were used to.
It feels like home to her, so she is just going to just be out.
And with that, wrap up.
So how much gold
See
does
ya.
Summer get out of that?
You got 1,500.
Okay.
With that, we will call it a session. Hopefully 2 weeks we'll have the other two here. And get more out of everything.
Cool. So what did you want from the from what did you want to buy?
It was to make my art
Yeah.
armor with adamantine.
That's fine. We got to make